Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin, episode 248. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and otaku, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is Japlanning, my Japan trip.
And today we're joined by our friend and man with Japlan, Wandering in Disney's Andrew.
Thanks for having me back, guys.
Let's go to Japan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin Around the World, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're your hosts, Kirk and Rain, and Andrew's here too. What's up, Rain? What's up, guys?
Yeah, what's up, Andrew? I always get this every week. So what's up with you? How are you?
I'm doing well.
Nice.
Just recovering from the holidays, ready to get back to Disneyland some, ready to plan a Japan trip with you.
Heck yeah.
Here we go.
Are you, have you been yet since,
To Disneyland?
yeah, since the blackout?
Yeah, I have, I think twice. We
Okay.
went like the last day of Christmas, which was the 6th or something.
Oh, okay.
And then we went on Sunday as
Nice.
well. So,
Nice.
and went to Parkside Market a few times to try things.
Cool.
Chicken was good.
The chicken looks the best thing there.
Soul Sister's pretty good, but it is expensive, like everyone says.
Yeah.
I want to try the coffee shop.
Coffee shop was pretty good.
So I do have a write-in about that, but we'll get to that
Cool.
in a little bit.
Felt like it was all just pretty good and not,
Yeah.
but the space is nice. I like the space.
Yeah, it's cool.
The upstairs is nice.
They need more lighting outside.
Sure.
Just
Sure.
a little bit. It's like really dark up there. It's odd.
Yeah.
How was Crunch Burger?
Crunch Burger was great. Thank you guys. And
Yeah,
yeah,
good.
delicious.
Rain, don't Venmo me. I owe you for Raising Cane's.
Oh,
I don't, we don't.
I forgot about that.
No, because you were like, I'll Venmo you. I'm like, "Nah." We never owe each other, guys. We're just kind of like,
Yeah.
It all bounces in the end.
In the end.
It doesn't even matter. But what does matter is
Mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where Kirk and I, and sometimes our friends, talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. Listen to full episodes every Wednesdays or topic only uploads on Big Thunder Thursdays. If you enjoyed the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, my favorite, YouTubes. I want to see if we can get on Spotify video. We'll see. I eventually. For a visual guide of the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram and right into the show, head to trammin.com/ask. While you're on trammin.com, catch up on lore, check out our recommendations, or download some artwork for your personal use. If you want to chat with us on Discord, ask us how. And you can find all these links and lore on trammin.com.
yes, you can. So let's get in some news. Got one headline. Staying active.
Thank you.
Mobile orders are now available to view in iPhone Live Activities.
Thank you, Jesus.
So, what Live Activities are, if you have an iPhone with
iOS
always
18.
on display.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or the dynamic island,
Mm-hmm.
the lack of notch. There. Oh, you could see on my screen now.
When did this
if you're
start?
Paula.
When did Always On start? 15 or 14?
14 Pro,
14 Pro. Got it.
right?
Don't know.
Yeah, because I only got it because it got rid of the notch. Because I had a 13 Pro in the best iPhone color ever made, Alpine Green.
Oh, yeah. That's
Kirk
nice.
Green.
Yeah, now you got pink.
Yeah, but if... Shut up. I'll show my dad this clip. So if your name is Paula or Emily and you're on YouTube, you can see that there's a score always here, and that when you swipe up, there's like a score on the top. And you could see that I have a hair appointment tomorrow. But anyways, you can view the status of your mobile order, and you can check in to the mobile order from the lock screen. Instead of having to
That's cool.
open the Disneyland app, go to mobile orders, and then click order history on top because for some reason it won't show up in the home screen.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really annoying.
Yeah. So that's cool. Just make sure your phone is updated. You should do that anyway. If you're out of space, pay $299 for iCloud and 200 gigabytes and just upload your photos there.
Do you
and
have
optimized storage?
Do you have your family in a family plan with you?
Yes.
How many gigs do you have?
2 terabytes.
I have 2 terabytes and we just maxed it out.
How?
My mom has like 650 gigs of pictures.
Is it pictures or messages?
Pictures and video.
Hmm.
Monster, dude. Monster. And I've tried optimizing. I've tried doing all that.
You know what? You could.
I might have to update to the 6 terabyte. $30 a month.
Is it that? Can you add to your
Yeah.
Premiere?
I don't have Premiere.
I think Premiere is $37.95 and it gets you 2 terabytes.
Yeah.
And all the services are shared.
Yeah, I pay $10 a month for the 2
Just
terabyte.
for iCloud, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the
yeah.
next one up is 30 a month.
It's probably cheaper to just buy your mom a Google Photos storage thing.
Yeah.
And clear it all off of her phone.
Does your mom listen to the show?
No.
Oh, well, I'd like to say hello to her anyway, but it's a very, very mom thing to do.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
600 gigs?
Yeah.
Dude, I've had every photo I've ever taken since 2009.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
2009, dude. And I don't have. Wait. She's like a meme fiend, right?
No.
No?
No, it's a picture of the dogs, dude. It's all the dogs. All the dogs that come in. Watch, I can.
Dude, when Apple Intelligence works for real, you could tell your mom to just say, hey, only save one picture of each dog, and it will recognize all the dogs.
It actually does something similar now. If you go in here and look at like photos, it says duplicate pictures, and it'll delete all your duplicates for you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if she has 8 pictures of the same dog, like, just keep one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here you go.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah. Family usage, 608 gigs. My sister's at 350. Brandy's at 200. My uncle's at 130. Kaylee's at 94. I'll give it to you. I'm at 600.
Get your uncle off of there.
Yeah, I'm at 600, but I have all my, I have stuff saved in my iCloud, my cloud drive.
We were only using 467. Let's see. Let's put everyone on blast. Family usage, 134. Kimmy's only using 70. Oh, Kimmy's photos aren't in there. Kimmy's photos are on Google Photos, which I'm also paying for.
I want to put somebody on blast, and I don't know if he's going to listen to this, but I'm going to put him on blast because I was amazed. Ricardo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go over to his house this past weekend, and we were talking about everything going on. Okay. And I was like, oh, are you going to get a SIM card, right, for Japan? And he was like, no, I'm not going to get a SIM card. And I was like, well, why? He's like, oh, AT&T works over there. And I was like, okay, well, I think supposedly T-Mobile doesn't work over there. I don't know. We'll get into it.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, I think I'll be good with 10 gigs, right? And Ricardo's like, oh, I'll go through that real quick. And I was like, well, let me see your usage. For the last month, 1.74 terabytes.
How?
That's what I said. And I was like, excuse me?
My Wi-Fi doesn't use that much.
And I was like, do you not use Wi-Fi at all? Like at the shop or your house? No, I use Wi-Fi at the shop and my house.
You sure it just hasn't been reset maybe?
I mean, maybe, dude.
Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's just like the whole year. There's no way, dude. No, they would have slowed him down.
Yeah, they would have throttled him.
22 gigs is like the max.
I was just like,
because I'm with them with
in
like
shock, dude.
When my sister goes to Armenia or whatever, you pay $100 and it's specifically, you can pay it like to do a special thing. But anyways, $100. I think it's unlimited data. But there's like limited minutes. But what's great about the one Verizon does, it's called a month pass. And after 30 days, it cancels itself. So you don't forget.
That's cool. That's cool.
But anyways, I would just do that. Forget the SIM cards.
Yeah, we'll see.
Also, you got to eSIM it, dude.
I do have to eSIM it. Yeah.
If anywhere's got eSIM, it's Japan.
Oh yeah. You could download. I think you could download an app and then just get it from there and it adds eSIM.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Crazy.
That's the thing. I guess this is relevant to the show.
It is. It is.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I've always just got these little pocket MiFis that are Wi-Fi connections.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just stick them in your pocket, keep them charged throughout the day. They cost like It was like $80 for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And like as long as you're not wanting SMS text messages, so not like iMessage, then as long as you don't want that, then it's always worked really well.
Yeah. And then you and your wife were able to connect to it, right?
Yeah, we both just used one. Like
Yeah.
like if we were going to separate it all and like spend a day elsewhere, I might want each of us to have one, but
Mhm.
but we've only ever just used one between the two of us.
Cool.
Checking T-Mobile now.
I asked them for a MiFi thing, or like a mobile hotspot, when I went to T-Mobile this past weekend. They said no.
I always just ordered mine and then pick it up at the airport in Japan.
Okay.
And it's really easy.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
can send you a link even.
Please,
Yeah.
please, please.
Look at
That'd be
that.
nice.
The first tip.
Big tip.
T-Mobile has international plans.
I don't know, dude. I don't
Okay, listen. Just look it up, and even if it costs you $100, right?
Yeah, but then I can spend $80 for Brandy and I.
And if
Yeah,
you
but then
follow
you
my
gotta be
link, I get like a
hotspotted
little
and-
bit of money.
But you got to get the hot. It's got to be hot spotted the whole time, and you got to keep that thing charged, or fork up, and your phone just works. You just don't do anything.
He's not wrong. As much as I want the $3.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you just literally it just works. I don't know why.
I have to fork it for Brandy too.
Oh no.
200.
Okay, 2 lines, 170.
Ah, what?
Dude, that's unlimited data. 50 gigs hotspot. Yeah.
Okay.
Go 5G.
We will see. I will give them a call.
Talk and text, dude.
I will say,
You
I'm
can
gonna
get
call-
the green message.
I'm gonna call my T-Mobile rep and be like, I've been with you for 25 years.
They don't care. They only want the new customers,
Dude,
dude. They already have you.
I told them that once, and they gave me a $1,200 credit on my bill.
I feel like a second-class citizen.
Yeah.
No, I went to cancel Constant Contact today because it was $10 a month,
Mhm.
and then it went to $40,
Mm.
and then there was no option for like downgrading, and I just kept hitting other to the chatbot. Like, I'm done. Like, how about 40% off for 4 months? I'm like, sure.
They got you, dude.
Well, yeah, because I think I was paying 20, not
Yeah,
10. And I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
fine, and I'll just do it again. It's like I have a reminder every year to call Spectrum.
Yeah, I just
why
did that
am
for
I-
AT&T. They made me get rid of my Max though.
Your what?
Max. HBO Max.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Now you could bundle it with Disney.
Mm.
The Disney.
I get it for free with DoorDash.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I get Max for free with DoorDash. But the ad version. So now I'm watching ads.
Okay, listen. Cancel DoorDash first of all. HBO Max. Sorry, just Max.
That's why I have Max.
Max, Hulu, and Disney Plus. No ads. Bundle all 3 is $29.99. All 3.
Hulu and Disney Plus are the same thing now.
But you have to bundle them for the app, for it to
Yeah.
work in the app.
Yeah.
But pro tip, guys, because I know they're not listening. Disney Plus is now doing the household limiting thing,
mm-hmm.
but Hulu isn't. So like Kimmy is on my Disney Plus. She can't log into Disney Plus because it's like, you want to move your household to Laguna Beach? I'm like,
Yeah.
don't do that because my family uses it and it's if you're already logged in, it works. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just download the Hulu app and log in, and it worked.
Cool.
So
pro tip.
because she's not watching Disney right now. Anyways, I think that's the only. Is that the only bit of news? Oh, I saw something else. Right? Something dumb. Something like a Haunted Mansion or what is this?
Good job by them on the app, though.
Yeah, that's cool.
mobile order is good.
Disney is according to Code Word Disney. I don't believe them. Disney is gauging guest interest in Simpsons themed land attractions and meet and greets at the Disney parks. Hollywood Studios.
Yeah. That's Hollywood Studios
And,
vibe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not here.
Star Wars Launch Bay at Hollywood Studios. That whole area, the core, I forgot what it's called. Whatever.
I would think there's something in the contract between them and Universal too.
It's probably expiring.
It's got to be like soon, but I would
look-
think it's still a ways out.
I wonder if Disney's like, is it worth building? Or asking Universal, hey, you want it again?
Yeah, that might be.
Yep.
Anyways, cool. Live activities. What did I call it? Staying active. This is for when we do the recap episode.
For next year.
Mobile orders on live activities. Anyways, it is time for You're Right. in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments, just like you can at trammin.com/ask. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. So Karen S writes in. Okay. And I'm looking something up to make this even more fun. So she writes, Dear Kirk and Rain, sorry my last note seemed abstruse. So at first I was like, did she mean obtuse? But then I was like, I have more faith in Karen S. And this is probably a $5 word, as Jeff would say. Abstruse, difficult to understand or obscure. Like, wow.
Shout out to vocabulary.
Perfect word.
Yeah.
Perfect word. So, sorry, my last note seemed abstruse. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for allowing me to explain. Right after we decided to shop the future H Mart and possibly a new not yet open Aldi for our anniversary, I put on the Trammin episode, Rewind 2024. During the Kev's Concoction segment, you talked about your brother buying random snacks for a Christmas present, and Rain has never been to a seafood city, which we do have in our valley, and can recommend. I thought, whoa, I just had a conversation about treating a grocery store as more than just a means to buy food. Then when I fired off my missive, I swear it felt like you were sitting here at my house talking about the many facets of marketing. I appreciate you calling it marketing. Did Siri just go off?
I don't know.
But thank you for clarifying, because we had no idea.
Yeah.
And no need to apologize.
Yeah.
That was on us for not remembering what the heck we were talking about a week before.
Abstruse. Shout out.
Abstruse, yeah.
I would like Karen S. to clarify what she means by her valley for the next episode. If she would like to write in
let's vote
again.
on valleys. I vote Moreno Valley.
Oh, no. San Fernando.
Yeah,
San
I
Fernando?
was going that
Yeah.
too.
She put
Maybe she just has a valley too.
she put the our valley.
I think she meant to put the valley.
Ooh,
The valley is San Fernando.
Exactly.
We're all gonna I don't know. Maybe it's the old San Joaquin.
Oh, San Gabriel.
No, it's not gonna be San
Yeah.
Gabriel. Seafood City.
Seafood. Hey, San Gabriel.
Yeah. Anaheim.
there is
That's
one.
the one that,
There's one on
You
Euclid.
brought it up? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's Euclid? That's La Palma.
I think it's Euclid.
Euclid and La Palma? Huh.
I'm pretty sure last week Karen S wrote in. I was like, I haven't seen you in a while. And now it's going to be week 3 because now now I want to know, what is the valley?
Yeah.
What is the valley? All right. Kevin, it's in. I agree with Brandy about Blue Bayou. And Kimmy laughed at, she said she lost it because you said Brandy called Blue Bayou booty. Andrew must have typed this himself.
I did.
Go ahead.
All right. I got a few notes on the last episode. We had a little bit of Muppet Vision talk.
Oh, we did, yeah.
I need to defend Muppet Vision. I am a Muppet fan. I am one of those people. But okay.
Yeah.
I go to Muppet Vision every time I'm in Hollywood Studios.
See, the issue is for me, I never go to Hollywood Studios.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
I try not to.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest problem that me personally, I'll talk about this in a minute, but I don't know what everyone else is saying. They're replacing Muppet Vision with something else when there's so much empty space in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
I know it's trickier than that. Like, I know there's permits and all that.
Like the Star Wars launch bay area I was talking about. Yeah.
That needs to be replaced instead of something that's active. I'm also a big believer that theme parks just need things with outlines all the time. They need like at least 3 or 4 things that always you can just walk into.
Yeah.
So that's why, outside of me absolutely loving Muppet Vision, that's why I wanted to stick around.
Favorite Muppets project?
Probably just the original Muppet movie.
Really?
I love the one after that, The Great Muppet Caper.
Mm-hmm.
And then third place, I'd probably go Muppet Christmas Carol.
Is Muppet Caper the one where they come in on the balloon? Yeah, okay. Or the plane? Yeah, they're in the sky.
The Great Muppet Caper is weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone's stealing the baseball diamond from Lady Holiday. Yeah. That's that one. It's very funny. No, I love How about you? What's your favorite?
Honestly, I think the Jason Segel Muppets.
It's great.
Yeah,
It's great.
that's a good movie.
The one that came after it, not great.
I didn't care for that one.
But I did like Muppet Mayhem. That's the most recent.
Is that the
Disney
one with
Plus
the?
one.
That was one we were talking about last week, where it's the rock show.
It's the band.
The
Yeah,
band, yeah.
yeah. Electric Mayhem. I
Yeah.
thought that one was really good. Once Disney bought them, they've been really hit and miss.
Mhm.
But that one I liked quite a bit.
Do you think that part of the episode, there's like a specific clip that I've seen of the show where it's like it would work perfectly on Rock and Roller Coaster
Yeah,
with
yeah.
with the Mari kid, with right, Tia
Yep.
Tamara's little brother. Yeah.
I don't know. It might work.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. It felt like just them throwing us a bone.
Yeah.
You guys talked about your fantasy video game draft
Mm-hmm.
idea. I've always wanted to do a fantasy theme park draft.
Oh.
That I haven't quite figured out if you could actually win or not.
Yeah.
But I think it would be interesting to just like draft like
'cause you-
attractions and build your
Yeah,
own
because
theme
you were doing
park.
the draft theme on the
Yeah,
your
I love
show for a
drafting
minute.
things. I just
That's
love
right.
drafting things. But just throwing it out there.
You know what? They're not. Okay, anytime there's like a conference, like a D23, Star Wars, whatever,
Yeah, idea drafts,
you can like
rumor drafts.
it would be like a bet show that they used to do on Easy Allies, now they do on what's the other one? Last Stand.
Mhm.
But it's like a bet show, but you make the bet and it's almost like you're drafting a prediction.
Yeah.
So that would be a theme park thing, like D23. And you know, it's like you have a draft order. So you could say like, okay, they're gonna show Coco concept art or
Sure.
whatever. And it's like two people might have wanted that, but one person drafted it.
And you
Yeah,
get 2 points for that, or etc.
Yeah.
Put a caveat on it, and you know.
But yeah, like
Yeah.
it would have to be things need
Yeah.
to be happening, right?
If someone wanted to win instead of just being like, well, I think this attraction's the best and I'm going
Yeah.
to draft it first. Then yeah.
It wouldn't. We don't have an active enough fan base like on like a platform.
Yeah.
We can draft best rides or whatever and then have people vote.
Right.
Yeah.
But we would have to like people couldn't know what we were voting for, so they don't like skew it to make like
Sure.
someone win.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's no
Something to think about.
There's no D23 this year, right?
No.
There's a destination D thing in Orlando
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Labor Day. They'll announce some stuff, but
Not
as
like
much.
D23.
But they would do like a, oh, here's the Villains Land coaster. Or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
they'll show some
Yeah,
stuff.
here's the ride vehicle from Cars.
Mm,
Yeah.
it's a golf cart.
I don't think about it, Andrew. You let us know.
All right.
You let us know.
I'm
I'm always down to draft.
I'm ready for it.
Love,
Yeah, I
love a
love
good
drafts.
draft.
You've you are in fantasy already.
Yeah,
Dude, I
I
keep-
fantasy
Okay.
NBA, and I don't watch.
Basketball.
I don't watch basketball.
Did you make this, steal it, or AI it?
I stole it from Fantasy Critic. the
Oh, that's
website.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Last chance, guys. We're drafting at 7 p. Is it
7 p.m. tomorrow.
too many people or
No, it was, there's a lot of games, and you can even draft unannounced games. So, are we getting a Switch 2 announcement for a reveal the next day, tomorrow? And if that's the case,
No, but
who's drafting Mario Kart 9?
Okay, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Or
but-
unannounced 3D Mario platformer. You know, that kind of stuff. That
do you
kind of-
type stuff in or does
No,
it have it?
It has it.
It has
It has everything.
Okay.
The Oblivion remake, stuff like that. That's complete rumor.
So at
has it all.
7 p.m. I need to be on my laptop.
Yeah, I don't. One of the guys said. I think Sebastian said, like, do we just tell you what we want, or do we get on the program or what? I'm like, it's up to you guys. You can just be like, I want this.
Yeah, but it has to go in order.
It does. It does.
And yeah, you gotta like be on a thing.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I assume once you hit draft on it, it'll let people do it. I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes. But I opened this up because of Jenny. Jenny wrote in and said, on the note of Parkside Market, I got a coffee from Sip and Sonder, and I swear it was a total price gouge. The price wasn't the issue because I know coffees cost $6 to $8. It was the dirty way they did it. On their menu is an iced oat milk latte for $6.50. I ordered that and noticed that she charged me $6.50 for a latte, 75 cents for oat milk, and then 25 cents to make it iced. I asked her why it was separate charges and now $7.50, and she said they were, quote, out of their normal iced oat milk latte, unquote, which made no sense to me. Still got the coffee, and it was a very mid iced latte. So I made a guess.
Yeah.
I am wondering if they have La Colombe on tap. You know the with the bird?
Yes.
So a lot of places have the iced oat latte on tap. And so if they were out of that, they had to make you a real one. I messaged her this. This is more for the audience right now. So
That's crazy.
and she was like, I don't even like La Colombe. I'm like, yeah. I told her I only get it when I have a headache from not having any coffee and I'm inside of a Trader Joe's. And she said, that's so specific. And I said, well, it has happened multiple times. Where you're like, I need coffee. And I grab the can. And it's fine. In a can, it's great.
Yeah.
Because you don't expect it. But we're about to talk about Japan. So
Yeah.
I'm sure La Colombe ain't nothing. So let's do that. This here's our Big Thunder topic of the week. Japlanning. Rain's Japan trip. So there was I ran into Andrew. Wait, did you already have the idea? Anyways, I ran into Andrew on the monorail and said, hey. And we were talking about Japan. And Rain's like,
Really quick. Let me preface this. Preface? Preface.
You had it.
Preface. I just thought,
You're getting better, man.
I
You're
am.
getting-
It looks like
yeah.
preface.
I am.
Yeah, I
It
read
does.
it like that a million
It does.
times.
It does. Okay. A few weeks ago.
Oh.
Okay. I'm approached by this certain man that I explained about, that I talked about earlier,
Mhm.
Ricardo. Okay. Little background on Ricardo.
He's Italian.
He's Italian. Salatino. Okay.
Good idea. Well, he's on television.
Yeah. He just came off of like a crazy SEMA run for a car show, and they got like best engineering at SEMA. He worked like 30-hour days, for 4 or 5 months straight, and said, "Hey, I really want to take a vacation. Would you guys be interested in potentially taking a vacation with us?" And I was like, "Sure. What are you thinking?" And he's like, "Well, we want to go to Japan." And I was like, "Okay, like that's a big ask, because it's not like going to Mexico for a couple nights, it's going for a couple weeks." And he said, "Look, we have so many Amex points, like for the bachelor party. I have so many Amex points. I'll book your guys' flights. Just get your hotel." I said, "Say less, my friend." And also, they don't want to do anything. Ricardo and Karina don't want to do anything with the planning.
So you're the Japlanner.
I'm the Japlanner. They said, "We are just along for the ride." I said, "Say less again." Say less again, my
Even
friend.
less.
Yeah. So, but yeah. You ran into Andrew a couple weeks ago.
What? No, it was last year.
Oh my God, was it really?
Also a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
Probably a month.
Yeah.
Maybe a
So-
little more.
And I wanted to get him on the show.
Yeah, you got to get him on the show. And, we have the whole thing. We always want people back, and we're not lying when we say that. But we got to have a reason, right?
I think we were all watching Fat Cat that night,
Yeah.
just not together.
That's right. Yeah.
And yeah, so we're like,
By
hey,
the way-
and you're like, yeah, I want to come on Talk About Japan.
Yeah. Did you know about Brett Lewis or Blake Lewis from American Idol?
Yeah.
You knew who he was from watching American Idol?
Not from American
okay.
Idol, but
I feel like I'm the only person that remember this guy from American Idol.
so I have a friend
Mhm.
who her sister-in-law is friends with him. So I know who,
Wow, really?
I knew who he was, but
Cool.
but yeah. And then I saw him when he was like a guest with Fat Cat probably over a year ago.
Okay.
And then I think it's more official now.
Yeah, Mr. Beatbox himself. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Oh, you're fine. So yeah, of course, Andrew wanted to be on. And those are his words. It's not like, of course he would want to be on Trammin, the premier Disneyland podcast.
Of course I want to be on.
So yeah, so he's here because he's the man with your plan. I asked him, is that racist? And he Googled it and he said many people have called it Japlanning.
They
So-
do. It's I've seen it on TikTok.
Okay, well,
So if we're racist, so are they.
if everyone's racist, no one is. No,
No,
I'm joking.
No.
But anyways, we mean no harm. I just think it's a funny little. It's a pun. It's a portmanteau.
Yeah.
Kind of. So anyways, we're here. And Rain has a PDF, he says.
I do. It's called Japan 2025.
None of us have seen this PDF,
No,
so that's
no,
really
first time.
helpful.
There's not really
But-
much on it. I'm
Okay.
trying to do like day by day planning.
Are
Okay.
you trying to do what, I don't know her name, the binder.
Diana.
Diana did,
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. Pretty much.
but you wanted the iPad version.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I saw there's a couple notes on there. I think we should start with things I need to do before. Okay. So, a couple of things.
Pre-plan.
The pre-planning. I'm already set. I'm going for 3 days.
And
to-
you're just talking Tokyo Disney now.
Just Tokyo
Okay.
Disney.
Yeah. How long
Okay.
are you going to be in Japan?
I leave here the 5th. I arrive there the 6th. Okay. And we return the 15th.
Perfect.
10 days.
Yeah, but it doesn't really feel like 10 days.
It goes, yeah.
It's like one, because like day 0 is like the day we get
8
there.
days.
8 days. Yeah, because two
8 days where you've slept in Japan and you're going to sleep in Japan.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There's probably a better way to say that, but
But yeah, it's
the
weird.
the sandwich days.
Yeah.
You know, the full days, 8 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, a couple things I need to do before. I bought one set of tickets for the parks because I think it's 2 months out, 60 days out. So last week I'm like, I'm gonna buy our first tickets to see what I need to do because I was looking at the vacation packages, which you have done, right?
Yes.
Which one did you do? Because there's so many.
I did one that won't exist when you go, which was
Okay.
the Fantasy Springs unlimited amount of rides through the Fast Pass line.
Really?
Yeah, I think it
Okay.
ends like the day before you. Well, let's see. When you'd be like there, like the 7th.
Yeah.
I believe it ends right at the beginning of March, but I'll double check that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I did.
And you stayed which hotel?
Toy Story Hotel,
Toy Story Hotel.
the
Okay.
cheapest one.
Yeah.
And the vacation package, which was still nice.
Yeah.
We can talk about hotels in a minute.
I almost all of the vacation packages are sold out.
Really?
When I checked them,
Okay.
the only one that was available was $4,000. It was like $3,000 to $4,000, and that's for 2 nights.
What?
Yeah, and that's why I was like,
That doesn't make sense.
oof, it's expensive.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah,
What does that include?
it does include food, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it included food.
No, it doesn't include. It
just
just
includes
includes
your
a
reservation.
breakfast. It includes
Ah.
a breakfast.
Ooh.
Ah,
Although Japanese breakfast is kind of cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're not wrong.
Anyways, with just looking at that vacation package, I was so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
With reservations.
Okay.
I felt like I had to reserve every minute of every day while I was there because it was asking me for like 2 restaurant reservations. Because you're not walking around, right, with the food. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, the vacation package is like you book
Everything.
you book restaurants, you
Yeah.
book your fast passes. It's all of that.
Yeah.
It does include like fast passes and a few things like that, but
And I saw each fast pass ranges from 1,500 yen to 2,000 yen.
that's right around there.
Yeah, about like $12 each.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know we're kind of doing this out of order, but what can I buy before?
I would get your tickets before
Yeah.
for sure. They aren't going to sell out probably, but
But just to be safe.
Yeah, you want to be safe. I think that's 30 days out, maybe 60. You
I
said
think
you
it's
got some?
60.
You
Yeah.
got some? Okay. Yeah, I would get if you're going 3 days, I would get those.
Do you think that as of right now, I have 2 days in C and 1 day in Tokyo Disney?
That's right.
The second day of C is kind of my fallback day.
Yeah.
Because it's like if I don't get into Fantasy Springs, if I don't do certain things I want to do, I can do it then. But I'm also considering, do I just get the half day pass?
I wouldn't get the half day pass if only because it's like when you start to do the math,
Yeah.
it's really like $15 less.
Oh, really? It's
It's-
that? Oh,
It's
okay.
not that much cheaper.
Okay.
And it's usually not till like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m.
I saw 5 p.m.
Yeah. That one might be a little cheaper. They
Okay.
also do one, but only on select days that's like noon or 1, I think.
Okay.
But no, I would just go with the full day because it's not that much more expensive.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. And even if I go later or whatever, then I'll be fine.
You'll
Okay.
be fine.
Yeah, I'd rather spend a little more.
I would say you got the days right. Do one at Disney Sea,
Yeah.
one at Disneyland, and then one back at Disney Sea.
Okay.
Yeah, I like you were saying, like do everything you possibly can the first day at Disney Sea.
Yeah.
Try to make that a ride day.
Yeah.
Then that second day, make it a hangout day. Like
that was my idea.
like what we do at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Like that place is sublime to just go hang out with.
Okay.
It's so beautiful. So
Okay.
as far as things you get in advance, it's really mostly the tickets outside of the obvious like flight, hotel.
Yeah. Of course.
But yeah, for the parks themselves, it's really mostly the tickets.
Because all the premier passes you purchase after you get in.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. So then let's start with what time do you recommend I get there?
Early.
Okay.
Especially those first 2 days
Yeah.
where you're trying to fit things in. So Fantasy Springs is a big thing right now, kind of a big controversy where it's hard to get in there.
It's kind of like Super Nintendo Land, right?
Yeah, when that first opened. Yeah. But they're starting to, now that crowds are starting to go down, it's starting to ease up. But every ride in there, as of right now, January 14th, you have to get either a standby pass or purchase a premier pass.
Okay.
The premier passes sell out quick.
Okay.
The standby passes are free. And they release them probably every hour on the 30. So every like 11:30, there's going to be more standby passes.
Kind of like Tiana's.
What's that 30 about? What are they doing there?
I don't know. You gotta bring that up with them.
Talk to the Oriental Land Company.
Yes.
Yeah. So those standbys are like virtual queues.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You'll be used to it a
Yeah.
little bit. It's not as hard as everyone says, but you want to get in there pretty early because if not, they're going to be gone.
Okay. Big question about that is when I get in, can I purchase all my premier passes?
Yeah, that's a good question. No, I don't. I was going to say yes. I don't think you actually can. I think you have to wait.
Time in
at
between
least
each one?
for Fantasy Springs ones. Yeah.
Really? Okay. So I can, because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in and everything that's available for a premier pass except Soarin', I'm gonna buy, and Midway Mania maybe. But
You should buy Soarin'. That building's cool.
That building is really cool.
really,
Yeah, it's super cool. The ride is
it's Soarin'.
It's gonna cost you $20.
Yeah,
Come on, right?
but it's like I
The hamburger.
I don't know if that's gonna be on the to do. You know, like if I don't get to it, I don't get to it.
It should be lower priority.
Yeah.
for sure. It's not as hard to get everything done as you might think it is.
Okay.
Are
When I look at the app, those standby wait times look atrocious.
you going on the weekend?
March 7th is a Friday.
And then, so you're going again on the Sunday too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty busy. But if you're there early,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to get some things done. Like let's see, I've never purchased a premier pass at Tokyo Disneyland.
Really?
No, never. And they have free fast pass. So let me break down 3 terms really quick.
All right.
There's premier access, which is our lightning lane. You pay for it.
Okay.
But you do it individually for each one. Okay. Then you have a priority pass, which is our free fast pass.
Okay.
We don't have free fast pass, obviously, but that is free pass.
And
free
you
fast
can
pass.
get that from the app?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's pretty easy. Like I'll get Indy. That's probably the best one to get in Tokyo Disney Sea. Tokyo Disneyland has a really good lineup on Priority Pass,
Okay.
but Disney Sea's lineup is a little worse. But still like worth getting because it doesn't cost you anything. You can get them as you go, just like you used to be able to do here.
Okay.
And then, so I've said Premier Access, Priority Pass, and then the Standby Pass, like I talked about, also free, but it's a virtual queue.
Virtual queue.
basically.
Okay.
Those are the 3 breakdowns of their passes.
Okay.
It'd be great if everyone could just agree on one term, but
Yeah. So DPA, Disney Premier Access,
yes,
right?
correct.
I can purchase that.
Yep.
Okay. Now I see Disney Premiere.
That's a show.
Oh, that's a show. So you can buy fast passes for shows.
Yeah, not worth it.
Not worth it. Okay.
Yeah. No matter how busy it is, not worth it.
So just quick for the people not getting into the nitty gritty.
Yes.
You want to go on a weekday because everyone in Japan
Probably
works.
better. Yep.
So if I show up to Disney Sea on a Wednesday, big chillin'. Not like
Depends on the time of year, of course. Just like
the Golden Week, maybe not.
Yeah,
You know,
just
but
like Disneyland here. Like it depends on the week, but
like
Yeah.
this week.
But like
apparently
this
it's-
week-
is fine right now in Disney.
oh yeah. And Tokyo Disney, like this week, Fantasy Springs is open. Like you don't have to do anything to get in there.
It's like I'm almost considering
know.
moving my third day or my second day in Disney Sea to later in the trip.
Are you in Tokyo? Like
I'm
for
in-
a few days?
I'm in Tokyo until the 12th. I'm gonna do Kyoto for one night. Just stay in Kyoto for a night.
Yeah. I'd move those other Disney days to like Monday, Tuesday if you can. I think like Tokyo's crowded, especially if you go to the tourist
Mhm.
spots. No matter when you go, like you go to Harajuku and it's going to be
It's gonna be
crazy.
crowded. Yeah.
No matter if it's Monday, Tuesday, or
So
Saturday.
you're thinking maybe I move it from the day 3 to day 5.
Yeah.
The only thing, and this is gonna sound dumb. Day 1 is my birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm like,
No, but that was a Friday.
it's a Friday.
So do like
So maybe
Disney Sea Friday,
yeah.
then take the weekend, go do fun things in Tokyo. Then Monday,
Good idea.
Tuesday.
Good idea. Okay, that sounds good.
Maybe even instead of, I know it's like sounds crazy because you want to get things done, but maybe take it easy on your birthday. Get a lay of the land. Learn Disney Sea, enjoy your birthday, eat somewhere, watch the show. I feel like you want to see that show.
Yeah, I do.
So learn
That
to
show's weird.
and just
It's a strange show.
not the American one.
No, like the nighttime
Oh.
one.
That's weird.
Weird show.
But like
They go hard.
and while you're there, get what you can. If there's
Yeah.
stuff available to buy, just buy it.
Okay.
But instead of like rushing on your birthday, maybe enjoy it. And that way you can like walk around and see what it is. So when you come back,
I know what to do.
you know not to waste your time running back and forth between these things.
And I might be a little jet lagged that first day too.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I'd maybe even like combine ideas. Go like 2 hours in the morning, go really hard.
Mhm.
And then get as much done as you can. Get into Fantasy Springs if you can. My phone almost fell. And then
just relax.
have a lunch reservation.
and then
Um,
after lunch,
yeah,
kind of
walk
like,
around.
I can go on that. That doesn't have a
this,
wait.
this sounds like the move.
Yeah,
This sounds like the move.
And then
Because
you
Saturday,
know,
Sunday, that sounds kind of crazy.
Then you know on like that Tuesday, if you go back on that Tuesday, it's
Mhm.
like I need to fill in the gaps here.
Okay.
There's enough. Like Disney Sea has a lot of attractions.
Yeah.
There's enough in there where it's like not everything's going to be super packed every single minute of every of the day.
Okay.
So you can go on like Sinbad Storybook Voyage. Sounds
Mhm.
like kind of a dumb, dark ride that's a boat.
Kind of like Small World, right?
It is, but it's like my favorite ride in the whole world.
Really?
Yeah, it never has a wait
It-
over like 20 minutes.
10-minute wait right now?
Yep, it's incredible.
Cool. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the weird stuff like that.
Yes,
That's
Yeah.
what I'm really pumped for.
So go check that out. Go do like the walking attractions in the afternoon.
Okay.
Like Fortress Explorations, which is incredible.
Download the audiobook to 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Get the
Listen.
Fast Pass for
Yeah.
or Priority Pass for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
It's the ride vehicle?
It's cool.
Oh, it's a whole thing. It's pretending it's underwater.
I have no idea about any of these rides.
Actually, maybe we shouldn't say anything. Hey, you should watch the movie on the plane.
I should. That's a to-do list.
So going all the way back to what time you should get there.
Yeah.
I would get there an hour before.
Before open?
Before open.
Okay.
They will. You might don't start panicking when it's time and you haven't really moved. They move pretty quick. You will probably, if you're an hour after when they open, you'll probably be in within like 20 minutes of the opening time, and that should be enough time to grab. I would just grab whatever standby pass you can in Fantasy Springs.
Okay.
Priority.
I could get standbys and then still get priority
Premier.
from
Yeah.
Premier
Yeah,
passes.
yeah.
Okay.
And priority. Actually, yeah, you can get all three.
You
at
got
once.
longer legs than all those people. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
walk faster.
But yeah, no. prioritize, and this goes for everyone, prioritize the Frozen ride and Peter Pan in Fantasy Springs.
Really? Okay, so the Tangled ride, that's not,
Get on there
Yeah,
when you can,
but it's not priority.
nope. And that'll pop up more in those hourly, like I said, more
Okay.
than Frozen will.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Actually, so Frozen. Okay, Frozen. Oh God, whatever. Okay, Frozen and Peter Pan. You want to check something crazy out, Kirk? Look at this. This is their app. Okay,
Uh-huh.
this is Disney Sea.
Mhm.
When you go to Disneyland, you see that turn? yeah,
Ours is just upside down.
yeah. They do the whole turn.
Oh, who made this app? Does it work? Is it a good app?
I
Works pretty well.
What's the home screen? Is it a feed?
no, the home screen's the map. Well, this is the home.
Oh, look, your ticket is just right there.
Yeah,
How useful.
yeah. It is. It is. Which I actually need to
Did you get your Suica card?
Did you get a Suica card?
I haven't done a Suica card. I've done a Japan Rail Pass.
Yeah, I'm getting the GR Pass.
Then you don't.
I don't really need it.
Just pay. Like there will be a few trains here and there where you just need to pay at the station. But otherwise, I want to get a Suica card.
Well, you know the trick to the Suica card.
Hmm.
You just open Apple Wallet
Oh yeah, and you can add it from there. Yeah.
because you could just add a few bucks on there, right?
yeah.
Because
Hey,
they're,
I'll just do that.
they're out of the physical cards.
Yeah.
Because there are too many tourists.
But I am gonna get the pass now. I wasn't going to, but I am now because of the Kyoto trip.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll probably pay for itself.
When you not a Disney question, but when you get to Japan,
Yeah. Where are you flying into?
to Narita.
Okay.
Yeah. A little farther out. But it's how do you get to your hotel?
Which hotel? Where are you staying?
Okay, I'm staying, it's called the Tokyo Shiomi Prince Hotel.
And
It's in Koto.
I
So
don't know.
here, let me bring up the map.
So-
It's not far from Disney.
Okay. I can answer like very generally. As far as Narita goes, it's about a 30-minute ride to Tokyo Station.
Okay.
And then I would just take the train probably.
This is where I'm staying.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then I would go from you can get it very easily and pretty cheaply if you just go Tokyo Station to there. And then Tokyo Station to your hotel.
Are these lines trains?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So like just in generalities for anyone, like if you get to Tokyo Station, getting to Tokyo Disney Resort is very easy. It's one line. And it takes
Just like Mickey's
20
on the
minutes.
windows, right?
No, that's just the monorail loop.
Oh, okay.
I heard you have to pay for the monorail.
You do, but it's like $1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's not much.
Yeah.
Just do it. It's worth it.
You're about to go to a country that knows what they're doing.
So
I don't think they can have a train line that has stops and not have people pay for it. I think it's like an actual law
Oh.
that makes sense.
because they're trains in the park. Like you have to. It's a round trip. Like ours circles Disneyland, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
If they made any other stops, I think they'd have to have people pay extra for it.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
I see.
Interesting.
So that's my hotel. And then that's Tokyo Disney.
Yeah, you're on the.
I'm on that
the sh-
green line.
Yeah. That'll get you right there.
Yeah.
That'll be easy.
Yeah. It says 15 minutes on the train.
Yeah,
So hopefully that's
it'll go fast.
yeah.
I need my question for you or a task. Let me know what it feels like to feel safe.
yeah. I'm excited.
Just like at night, you're just.
I'm
like there.
excited.
You seen those videos of the guy who just walks around at night in Tokyo?
Mm-mm.
It's like rainy night in Tokyo, and he just walks around, never says anything. Just turns it on, walks around for like an hour and a half. It's amazing.
Can't wait.
I gotta send you that.
I'm gonna play some Persona music on my
Oh,
headphones.
you're gonna be that
Walking around.
guy.
I'm gonna be that guy, dude.
I gotta send you the video of a guy visits Japan for the first time.
Yeah.
It's like, where's the dojo?
I told Randy I know how to get around Shibuya because of Persona 5. Because they make you take the train and stuff.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know Persona 5.
Okay.
I want to know. I know. We got stuff to do, but I want to know Andrew's exposure to Japanese media in the United States? What do you consume?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I like some Japanese movies,
Like,
but I don't get too far into anime.
Oh, okay.
So it's more, more Ghibli, however you prefer to pronounce it. I think it's Ghibli, right?
I think it's Ghibli.
Yeah. I
Did
enjoy
you do
those
the
movies.
park or the museum?
No, I
No?
didn't.
Okay.
I want to at some point.
Yeah.
it's like a lottery to get in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard to get in. And then there's a few like Japanese directors of like live action movies that I like quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, I don't.
No video games.
And no, not too much.
Did you grow up with Pokemon?
I didn't do a lot of Pokemon.
Interesting.
See that, like for me, this is why I'm going.
Yeah, he's
Sure.
like all in.
I'm the anime boy. I'm the
Yeah.
video game boy. So it's like, this is gonna be, and I'm the Disney boy. So it's like, this is my heaven on earth. You know?
I mean, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Like I don't know much about that stuff, but
Mhm.
it's easy to see.
Yeah. Like I'm doing the Final Fantasy Cafe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, in Akihabara,
Mhm.
Akibara.
Mhm.
Like it's like print. It's spelled odd.
It's weird.
It
yeah.
is.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's Akihabara.
I.
You're not going to pronounce anything
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah. I'm not.
How do you
Speaking
pronounce
of-
the soy sauce brand? You
What-
know the one with the K.
Oh, I don't even.
Come on. How do you pronounce it?
No, I really don't know what the brand is called.
Yeah, you do. Dude, the soy sauce.
Yeah, I know. But I just
You don't
it's soy
consume
sauce.
soy sauce?
It's soy sauce.
What is this brand? You know this brand.
Oh, Kikoman.
Okay, all right. He's got, you got one thing.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I do my Duolingos. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
worry. Me too.
Actually, hey, that'll help you a lot over there.
Yeah. Speaking of that, where do you think I need to be with Japanese?
You don't? I
don't?
mean,
Okay.
at the risk of sounding like an ignorant white man,
He's half white, so
I am.
it's
I am.
okay.
like I know a few phrases. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. Any signage in train stations is also in English. Like it's not hard,
Okay.
especially if you have a phone like Google Maps is going to
Yeah.
help you too.
Long press, dude.
Yeah, I might do that.
The
And
might do that.
live translator or whatever. Mine isn't turned on.
Yeah.
and like Japanese people speak a lot better English than English or American people speak Japanese
Yeah.
generally.
But
Yeah.
also, outside of the Disney area,
Mm-hmm.
there may also be people don't know a damn thing about English.
True.
Not that I've run into.
No? Yeah.
Not really.
But
Like
learn
if not, they're really helpful
Yeah,
in getting
that's the
you
thing.
someone. Like
If-
people are just nicer.
if you learn a few phrases, though,
Yeah.
It does help.
they will really appreciate it and want to help you even more.
They will be very excited.
But remember to point at things. They like
The point.
if you're just like at a restaurant, you try to say hello, whatever. You got a menu, just point at it, and
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Cool."
a lot of pictures on the menus
Oh,
too, and
okay.
that helps.
I did see this, and it was two Japanese guys. It was a video. If you're trying to speak English to someone in Japan, and they kind of understand English, this sounds racist. But if you kind of put on a little bit of a Japanese accent, no,
no, I know.
it helps them.
Okay.
Like Dustin tells a story on Sacred Symbols. Some guy started talking about video. You're like, oh, video games, yeah. He's like, what do you like? And Dustin's like, Final Fantasy. And the guy's like, huh? He's like, fine. He's like, what? And he's like, Final Fantasy. And the guy's like, oh yeah, I know. So it just like
Yeah.
that is how you say that there. Tread lightly.
Yeah.
Don't look like that guy. But like you code switch, right? When
Yeah, I
you
can
got
do
the Spanish speakers, but you're speaking English to them, you kind of like
Wild man.
okay. So, a little bit of that might help. I'm not like, just don't sound like you're from Tennessee. You know what I
Right.
mean?
No, I
Give them a
I get
little
it.
help and they'll understand.
Yeah.
I know this sounds crazy, guys. And it was one video that I saw, but it makes complete sense because it works in real life here.
Yeah.
Anyone. Yeah.
Before I get into my Disney Sea questions, what airlines have you flown in?
Japan Airlines, ANA, Delta, and China Airlines.
You haven't done Zip Air?
Nope.
No.
No.
I'm a little nervous.
The sketch?
It's not sketch. It's just budget.
Yeah,
But
Sketch.
yeah, but it's also new.
it is.
Yeah, like brand new.
And cheap.
Yeah.
Like good
Is
deals.
there screen on the back of the seat?
No.
You're doomed.
I don't need a screen.
You don't need the screen,
uh,
but that's why you're doomed because they didn't put it in.
I upgraded my seat. So I'm like in the front right before business class. And I don't even have like a front. I have the table that comes out from the side. You know what I mean? So
Zip Air is American, right?
I think it is.
Yeah.
If you could see the metal of the seat, I'm out.
I don't know.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I've never been on one of these.
Yeah. I did really like Breeze.
No, they screwed you. Royally.
Other than that.
You didn't make it back to record.
I didn't. But the actual flight, like being in the seat and stuff, was great.
Well, yeah, the plane has to get in the air and land.
Yeah.
You know, like,
But it was like a 2-seater. Like there was a lot of things I liked about it. But Zip Air.
Yeah, I'll be curious what you say.
Yeah. Brandy just sent me a TikTok a little while ago that shows like somebody taking Zip Air and they were saying it's great. It's great. So we'll see. I've never done a flight this long. Like nowhere near this long.
I mean, for like international flights, like the planes are gonna be fairly nice.
Yeah.
They have to be. They have to be big.
Yeah.
And they have to be like somewhat nice. Yeah.
what are you going to play on the plane?
That's a good question. I don't know yet.
It's 10 hours, right? 10 or 11.
Around there.
It's not that much worse than like, well, I'm thinking of Seattle, where I'm from, but coming back from Disney World, like that's a long flight too.
Well, how long is the flight to Seattle?
From Disney World,
Yeah.
it's like 5.5 hours.
Yeah, that's we're about that, no?
Yeah, a little less.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's a lot. It feels like a long flight.
it does.
Yeah.
But no, it's a long flight. Just have some movies and play some games.
Yeah. that's
Get some
what I'm gonna
sleep if you can.
do. Yeah. We'll see.
Any games coming out?
Hades 2 is going to be in 1.0. I might play that.
Last of Us Part 2.
My Steam Deck?
Just finish it.
Yeah.
Finish the fight.
Yeah.
Because the show's coming out.
Yeah, it is.
And you're not going to be afraid on a plane.
Mm-mm. Brandy's going to take some kind of like melatonin or something, just knock out the whole time.
It's a good move too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can do it.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
I'm terrible at sleeping on.
I'm a little nervous because we leave at 9:30 in the morning and we arrive at 2:30 in the afternoon the next day.
Just grab a, what's the sleep medicine?
ZZ-Quil?
No, the real sleep medicine. Dude, I know you know a guy who's got one, you know?
Narcos.
No. nothing
Oxycontin.
crazy. No, dude, nothing crazy. It's the one that's like better than Ambien because Ambien like started doing terrible things to people.
Xanax?
No, dude.
I'm just saying every medicine I know at this point.
Lunesta.
Lunesta.
That's the move.
Okay.
It's a sleeping pill.
Yeah.
You know what? You haven't been to the doctor. Don't take a sleeping pill.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, for
Yeah.
Brandy. Brandy can take it.
No, just never mind.
She's good with what's the pill like it's not melatonin, it's
Benadryl?
no. It's not even, it's to relax you. There's something, it's
Benadryl works all right.
L-theanine?
No. I forgot what it's called.
Relaxes you?
And it like clears your mind.
Is that real?
Yeah, I don't know.
Where is this?
I don't think you can smoke that on the plane.
It clears your mind, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Disney Sea Talk.
Okay.
Must do's.
Yeah.
Must do's. I'm gonna bring up the app.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Your must-dos or like...
No, just in general. Like I know there are a few.
Didn't he say them?
I said a few.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Let's go through them.
Let me should I filter out? Wow.
Whoa,
Look at this.
dude.
Good
I
to know.
So we got. Want me to just go through the lands really quick?
Yeah,
Or
let me
they're
just
called
close out
ports,
why
yeah.
I said whoa, dude, because people are going to be like, what was he talking about? According to Google Gemini, which I hate, Ambien, Sonata, Lunesta, Rosarum, they're prescription hypnotics.
Nice.
I'm out.
All right, so you walk into Disney Sea and there's Mediterranean Harbor, which is themed after the Mediterranean.
Mm-hmm.
This will have a few rides. This is where Soarin' is.
Oh, that's where Soarin' is.
Which is that.
Oh, 120-minute wait right
Yep.
here. Got it.
Jeez.
Then there is also the Venetian canal boats, which is a must-do for me, or Venetian gondolas.
Really? Oh, okay.
It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
just kind of an atmospheric ride more than anything.
That sounds great.
And yeah, they're
Checks out.
wonderful. If you can pull it off to go around sunset,
Yeah.
like do it.
Okay.
Wonderful. And then like just spend some time in Mediterranean Harbor. It's one of the prettiest.
Is this like their main street?
I mean, sort of, yeah.
Buena Vista Street?
It's closer to Buena Vista Street.
Okay.
Far more grand, but also just pretty short.
Okay.
Like there's not a big entrance into the big entrance, if you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
there's no like lead up into it really. There's just some walls, then you go under a walkway and then you're there. So going over to American Waterfront.
That's this area.
Yeah.
Is that the Queen Mary?
Yep. I mean, kind of.
Okay.
It's called something else. Speaking of that, go eat at Teddy Roosevelt Lounge in there.
Okay.
The best Disney parks lounge that's ever been created. It's incredible.
I love that it's the Teddy Roosevelt one.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Do you need a res?
No, you could probably walk in.
Okay.
You might have to wait a little bit. They will, like in the Disneyland app, they'll show you the walk up time.
Oh, okay.
They will show you that.
Cool.
Too.
Cool.
I would also say, I know we have Tower of Terrors in the States. I would say that's a must do in Disney.
For sure.
Different story. Toy Story Mania is super popular there. I wouldn't, the ride's the same. Just go see it. I wouldn't say it's a must do as far as riding it.
So there is no difference there.
No, not on ride.
Okay.
The area looks like Coney Island theme,
Mm-hmm.
and it's cool, but yeah, you don't really need a must ride there. Any like in park transportation, speaking as a person who just loves it no matter what park it's in, like go do it.
Like
Whether
the cars. I see a car here.
Yeah, more of the boats and the trains.
Got it.
But the cars are fun too.
Got it. Okay.
Like there's a train. It's called the Electric Railway that runs from American Waterfront to the.
Oh, I see it right here.
What's that called? Discovery
Island?
No,
Real
what is it
quick
called?
for the listeners at home, what is the app called?
Tokyo Disney Resort app, isn't it?
Let me see. Hold on, I don't have names on my phone.
Oh, old man.
Just big apps. Let's see.
Hit like share or whatever.
No, I could have done that. Tokyo Disney Resort app.
Okay. So there you go. You can download the app for free and scroll around the map so you have some sort of visual because
Check that out. The owner of the app is Oriental Land Company. Oh, crazy. I wonder if I can download it on my iPad. Potentially.
The other lands, let's go to Mysterious Island, which is the Jules Verne themed land.
Which is this?
The middle of the park, under the volcano. Both Journey to the Center of the Earth and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea are must-dos.
They live there?
That's where they are. Journey to the Center of the Earth is like the marquee attraction in the whole park.
It's the volcano.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll want to do that for sure.
Okay.
Then we have Mermaid Lagoon. That's kind of the kid area. You don't need to do anything in there probably, but it's worth like peeking your head in to see everything.
So this is this Disney Sea Transit steamer line.
Yep.
That is one of the...
It's like boats that go in between lands.
Got it.
Yeah.
Rain, the reason you need to go to the mermaid area, it looks like the is it Forbidden City or Ancient City in Final Fantasy VII? It does. Have you seen it?
City of the Ancients?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks just like it. Look at it. Like it's because it's dry, but it's above, it's above ground or whatever.
Oh, is this it?
Let me see.
No, that's not it. That's Fortress Explorations, and it is, you need to do that.
Hold on.
It's incredible.
Okay. What's it
going.
called? Mermaid
Up.
Lagoon?
Oh, right here.
Mermaid Lagoon, yeah.
Tokyo Disney Sea.
This looks like... That's very colorful.
Rain. Final Fantasy VII. Oh. Look at that, dude.
Okay.
And then isn't there an area where you look down and you look inside of a room? It's like it's two stories. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Fortress Explorations.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what we were talking about here.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's Final Fantasy.
And then across the water from Mermaid Lagoon is the Arabian coast. That's where Sinbad is, which I talked about a minute ago.
I love, but that's still a thing.
And that area itself is just gorgeous too.
So is everything, all the lands, based on different coasts?
More or less.
Yeah, it's like the seven
that's
seas.
the idea. Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. Cool.
And then you go up from Arabian coast and to the left is Lost River Delta, which is where
Shout out the Reverend.
Indiana Jones is.
Got it. Now, is
a
this-
great version?
This is better than ours, you would say?
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble, but I like it a little more. Yeah,
Similar ride?
pretty similar.
Okay.
But you'll like everything works in that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. The queue's great too.
Cool.
And
So do
there's
Indy.
a coaster that's right by Indiana Jones Adventure. To the right of it is called Raging Spirits. You just
Oh my
went right
God.
into Tokyo Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's called Raging Spirits. It is not a good coaster.
Right here.
It's not really worth your time. Like if you get to the end and are like, I want to do all the original rides, then go for it. But
Is it like
not good.
like the coaster in Toontown?
It's like a kiddie coaster, but with a loop in the middle.
Got it.
It's very confusing. Like
Got
you're
it.
going slow enough to where it's a little concerning that you might not get over the loop.
All right.
And
Okay,
then, and then you have Fantasy Springs in the back of the park.
so this is good because it's like if I were, me or who doesn't know, it's like, oh, a coaster in Disney Springs. Of course, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
So now that's to the bottom. Okay.
No, it's not. I mean, it's cool to walk past. It looks great on the outside,
Yeah.
which means a lot of people go to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, not really worth your time.
Okay.
And then the
Is it-
Fantasy Springs rides, the Peter Pan, Frozen, and Tangled ride are all worth doing.
Wow. So Disney Premier Access available.
Oh, well, there you go.
You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like buggies.
And then the Tinkerbell's Busy
Well,
Buggies.
there's a huge time difference right now, right?
I know. But what is the time
It's
right now?
probably like 9.
What time is it in Tokyo? It's noon.
Noon.
Which is
That's
great.
pretty good.
Yeah, but it's not 7 p.m. That,
Right, but the fast pass is still available.
yeah.
Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies is like a better ride than it should be, but if you're not going to do one, that's probably the one. It's a very kiddie ride.
Okay.
But still
It's also
Pretty
It's
impressive.
also Wednesday there.
It is.
So
It
in
is.
even more-
January.
yeah.
Even more reason to change it. Okay.
And that's kind of a rundown of the rides. As far as food goes, I mentioned that Teddy Roosevelt Lounge.
I'm gonna really try to check that out.
Do it.
What is this? American food?
The food's not good. Just get drinks.
Okay.
Just
Good
good
to know.
drinks there.
Good to know.
Because the food everywhere else is really
Oh,
pretty
because
good.
it's trying to be American food.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah.
I mean, it feels like they're in on the joke a
That
little
looks
bit.
great, dude. Look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's absurd how much thought went into that place.
So I can just book now.
Yeah, if you can, then
Cool.
go for it. There's a restaurant inside of the volcano, a quick service one called Volcania. And that is really cool. It's more Chinese cuisine.
Mm.
And then 2 other restaurants I'll mention.
Dude, even just the facade of these restaurants, that's crazy.
And then
The whole look of this place is spectacular.
Yeah.
the Royal Banquet Hall of Arendelle. I think I got that name right. Incredibly themed. Looks like Frozen. The food there was really good. And then
Western dishes is the type of food. That's funny.
Mm.
it's like pies. It's like savory pies.
Almond cake, main dishes, Arendelle's Royal Set beef. Huh.
Yeah, they're like savory pies, and then everything comes in a set, so you get a lot of sides
This app
too.
is awesome. I love this.
Yeah.
And then maybe
Guys,
like
follow along at home. This is fun.
maybe a good one for your birthday actually is a restaurant in the Mediterranean Harbor. I'm trying to remember the name.
Magellan's?
Nope. That one's incredible. Expensive, but incredible.
Book it.
I would say either Magellan's or Ristorante di Canaletto, which is one of the prettiest restaurants I've ever been in. Not even Disney. It's
Mm.
just gorgeous. So yeah, Magellan's or that one. They're both incredible restaurants. So.
Okay.
Take a good pick. You know that's the one Ricardo's going to pay for.
Yeah. Cool.
So that's my quick. You can do like a lot of the rides I mentioned. You could do in the afternoon, and they won't have a huge wait.
Okay.
Fortress Explorations, Aquatopia,
Aquatopia.
Aquatopia. Great
That's the ones
ride.
that are like floating on
Oh,
like
let's
an inch
go.
of
It's
water. Right?
trackless, but on water.
Cool.
And then
Cool.
and
What is,
Sinbad.
what is this? Nemo and Friends Sea Rider.
That's kind of a Star Tours-esque simulator.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Yeah. Cool.
Like Kirk said, like take the afternoon to just walk around and
Yeah.
enjoy.
I think I'm going to do that. Have you guys done any character meet and greets?
I don't think like I've waited in line, but they're kind of out and about
Okay.
quite a bit, especially that Lost River Delta area. The Three Caballeros are there pretty often. Yeah.
So one thing that we've said about Epcot specifically is it doesn't feel. Well, who said? I think it was Gabriel who said it. He's like, "Where's Mickey Mouse?"
Give us Gabriel.
Yeah, in Epcot. Do you get that same feeling here? Where it's like it doesn't really feel very Disney IP-ish.
No, it does. It's not a very It's not like a super Disney park.
Okay,
for sure.
that's cool.
It's not. Really
that's what I
themed
wanted to
around
hear.
Disney. It's more Animal Kingdom or Epcot.
Yeah. Okay,
Uh-huh.
cool.
You'll see Mickey like in the harbor shows, which are weird and huge. And like they're worth like walking by and seeing what's going on because you'll be like, what is happening? Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't plan my day around them.
Okay. Let's see what else do I have here. And you said the show's just weird.
The nighttime show
Is
is
this one? The
strange.
Sky Full of Colors.
Yeah. No. That's not it. It is Believe, See, go down. You were there.
Oh, is there?
Believe, Sea of Dreams. I
Oh,
think.
here you go.
Don't plan around the fireworks. They shoot off in between the two parks. It's not like a show.
Okay.
It's, they don't really have fireworks there.
Really?
Not really.
Okay.
Not worth planning around. This Belief Sea of Dreams is think of our Fantasmic at Disneyland, except in the round.
Almost like at Epcot.
Yeah, that's a better comparison.
Okay.
That's right. But stranger too. And big. I liked it pretty well, but again, maybe just one of the nights you like try to grab a spot 20, 30 minutes in advance. It's okay if you can't see everything. Like it's not some groundbreaking show.
This building is insane for soaring.
Told you.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like, and it's spelled soaring.
Yeah, they don't know what a God's comma is.
Yeah. Fantastic flight. Okay. Check this out, Kirk. Look at this filter. Look at that first one.
Okay on rainy days.
That's great. Okay for babies. Okay. Explain.
You know what?
do you
I
wanna-
bet you that's weird translations.
Yeah, probably.
Do you want a quick like get in the park? This is what you should do.
Yeah.
All right, get in the park. Do the things on the app while you're doing that. Walk to Journey to the Center of the Earth and get on that as fast as you can. While you're doing that, do the Fantasy Spring stuff and try to get a priority pass for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea because it's right next to it.
Got it. Okay. So I'm still confused. If I'm doing that and I get the priority pass for 20,000 leagues, you're saying get the standbys.
Priority pass is the free fast pass.
Priority pass is the free.
Yeah. So you can get that for off the top of my head, you can get it for like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Indy, and that Nemo ride that we looked at. There's a few others, but those are the priorities.
Okay.
No pun intended.
And then what is the 40th? Is that what
that is? What that is.
And it's still called the 40th anniversary priority
even though
pass.
they're way past 40.
Yeah.
They always do 18 months.
Okay.
I think they're like 2 years.
Oh.
I think they're keeping it around because this is me speculating. I think Disney probably doesn't want them to offer free fast pass, but they're like, we want to, so we're going to call it this and say it's for the 40th.
Yeah. Okay. So do that.
Yeah, April 15th they will hit 2 years.
Yeah. So they're at what? 19 months then?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think we're good with C. I actually want I need to know the basics, but I'm excited to learn a lot of things by just going.
Yeah.
You know, like because it's like I had no idea what the Soaring building looked like. I had no idea that there's the Queen Mary or
Right.
whatever this is. So I'm excited.
Like you don't have, no one has enough time to do this, but like if you had endless time, everyone's first experience in Disney Sea should just be like going in for a night and just walking around.
Yeah.
Because everyone would like fall in love with the place. You don't need to go on rides.
Okay. Let's do Tokyo. Let's do Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Cool.
like,
Yeah.
city?
I'm gonna have some city questions too, but Disneyland.
Yeah.
Is this the busier of the two parks?
I wouldn't say that. I
No?
think they're pretty even.
Okay. It's not like
I'm
the
a-
California Adventure and Disneyland.
No,
kind of
not
thing.
at all,
Okay.
because Disney Sea's better.
Okay.
Not by a lot, but it's better. I think I'm a little skewed at this point because last time I was there, we were there for like the Fantasy Springs opening.
Got
So
it.
we went to Disney Sea, and it's like pretty crowded, especially when you get to that area.
Mhm.
And Tokyo Disneyland was as empty as I've ever seen it.
Okay.
But like, no, it has a really big capacity, like our Disneyland does, and so it can feel crowded in spots, but it handles crowds pretty well.
Cool. Okay, so we get in, and then there's this Main Street, inside Main
called
Street,
World Bazaar there.
the World Bazaar. Okay. What would you say I should probably go do first?
Um,
I don't think it's going to be as hectic, right? As C because of the.
yeah,
I don't need
probably
to do the.
not.
Yeah.
I would still get there a little before opening for sure.
Okay.
Half hour, 45 minutes, but
Mhm.
but not as much. I would focus on the original rides compared to what we like, compared to the copycats we have.
Right.
Um,
Wow. What is
that's just Jungle Cruise, but
and
their version is beautiful.
Really?
It's really pretty.
okay?
You won't understand anything, which might make it funnier, honestly.
Just laugh with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
or don't and have them laugh at you afterwards.
Yeah. What about Pirates?
Pirates is pretty close to a copy of ours.
Okay.
A little shorter.
I mean,
They have so Pirates is in a mini New Orleans Square that's inside of Adventureland. It's confusing. So you walk into Adventureland, and where we'd think like Jungle Cruise or the Tiki Room is, there's like a small little New Orleans Square.
Got it.
And then you get back in there. So yeah, on that side of the park, the left side of the park, there are more of the copies. Like if you have the time, then
Then do
Pirates is worth doing. Jungle Cruise is especially worth doing.
Okay.
And then as you get further,
Tiki
in,
Room with Stitch.
it's funny. It's
Okay.
funny.
Country Bear Theater
The Country Bears are worth seeing. It's the original show in like full.
in English.
Some of the songs, it's like half and half, which makes
Okay.
it all the more enjoyable.
Okay. Is there
Spot-
anything you felt like you couldn't enjoy because it was in Japanese?
No.
Cool. Cool.
There might be like a little bit of confusion here and there, of
Mhm.
course, but no, I don't think so. I mean, theme park storytelling is so visual anyway.
Right. All right.
But, Big Thunder is great, but you could probably skip over that if you're on limited time. Splash Mountain's still there and looks really good.
It's gonna be closed
Oh, is it?
when I'm gonna
That
be there
makes
for
sense.
refurbishment, but that's the only thing that
Okay.
is gonna be closed.
You
Which
did
I'm
well
I'm
there.
willing.
That would have been fun.
It would have, but it's like I'm willing to take that as the one thing that's closed.
For sure.
Okay. Let's see. here.
Riding along the river is pretty nice.
Is it called the Rivers of America?
It is.
Is it?
And the Mark Twain, yeah.
Awesome.
Funny how there's going to be one in Japan, but not in.
In
Florida.
Florida.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh well, this whole area is pretty much.
it is.
That's
Splash
Splash Mountain.
Mountain kind of has its own little land.
Yeah.
We have Haunted Mansion, which is similar. It's kind of like a mix between the two versions.
Here in Orlando.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is kind of how you might think about Tokyo Disneyland in full. Like it's kind of a greatest hits of both lands and then some of their own originals that are great.
They have a Fantasyland. Looks like.
Yes.
Okay.
They have a Fantasyland. That Alice restaurant that's up in the top of the screen right now, the kind of maze looking one.
Oh, that's a restaurant.
That's a restaurant. It's very cool. The
Okay.
The food's not as good there as some other places, but
Okay.
it's worth seeing.
We have 2 carousels. Oh no, this is the teacups.
Yep.
Teacups next to the carousel. Very odd. Very odd.
Like all the Fantasyland rides
Mhm.
look great. If you've ever rode Pinocchio in Disneyland in California and actually wanted to see what was going on, you go in Tokyo.
Cool.
So then they have lighting.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
they have some. I mean, the Fantasyland rides look great, but they are going to be pretty similar.
Now this is
Yes.
Who's Honey Hunt?
So there's
Oh,
3.
yeah, I forgot about that.
There's 3 like must do original attractions. Pooh's Honey Hunt is my favorite of them. It's a trackless dark ride.
Yeah.
And just incredible. I think that one's actually on that priority pass, that free fast pass.
It
So,
is.
So
It's not available right now, but
yeah. So I try to
I
get
get some.
that like first thing when you walk in.
okay.
And then I
Roger
skip-
Rabbit. I
I
am so surprised they have Roger Rabbit
I kind of skip Toontown
in general.
in
I'll be
general,
back.
no matter where
Okay.
I am. The other 2 must-do originals are Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast, which is another trackless ride.
Yeah.
Fantasyland style. It's
That's
great.
the new one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great. I like Pooh's Honey Hunt just a tiny bit more, but you should do both of them.
What is this?
That's a show.
Is it Mickey's Magical Music World?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I like
Is
it
it
pretty
like
well.
Mickey's Magical Map kind of thing?
Similar, yeah.
Okay. I'm all right with that. That's good.
And then the other original one is in Tomorrowland.
I saw
yeah,
saw
very
the whole cult with this thing.
Yeah, it's
How
very
peop-
funny.
People are just dancing on the side of the
It's
BMX. thing?
incredible.
That's awesome.
It's amazing.
Okay. What's the other original?
It's a Monsters Inc. ride called Monsters Inc. Ride and Go Seek.
Here you are.
I like the other 2 more than this one,
Okay.
but another one that's on priority pass, I believe, and is worth doing for sure. It's kind of a dark ride, but then you shine your flashlight on the monsters and then they show up.
Oh, really?
So
Oh, that's neat.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And we have Star Tours. Just Star Tours?
So, yeah, then no one goes on it there.
Is there like a... It's going to be interesting for me to see because is there like a disconnect with Marvel and with Star Wars over there?
I think there is.
Okay. I would imagine.
Yeah, I don't know much. I don't know about Marvel as much.
Yeah.
I don't think there are any Marvel rides at Tokyo Disney.
Yeah, I didn't see any.
Star Wars, like Star Tours, never has a line there, and I don't think they're interested in bringing Galaxy's Edge over at all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much interest in that.
It honestly, it seems like Tokyo Disney is going to be kind of a breeze. Like there's not a whole lot that it's like must do.
The other must do is, I know you guys aren't big parade people, but
It's the electrical parade?
the nighttime parade, you do it. Devote some time to getting a spot for. Like it is worth doing. The daytime parade's really good too, but like if you're gonna do one, do the nighttime parade.
It's the electrical parade
Yeah.
Dreamlights, right?
Yep, Dreamlights.
Okay.
It is amazing. The best parade I've ever seen. If
Yeah.
you don't want to like sit and wait for it,
It has premiere access.
yeah, you could do that. There's another spot if you don't mind standing.
Mhm.
Everyone sits for the parades there, which is nice.
That is nice.
It's great.
Yeah.
But if you don't mind standing, the partner statue at Tokyo Disneyland is up a little ways away from the castle and kind of in a tiered section.
Right
above
here.
the hub. So if you go stand by the partner statue like 20 minutes before the parade starts, you'll have an amazing view of the castle behind it along with the parade
The
going
parade?
by.
Wow. Like literally right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you won't be able to see like the street performers quite as well, but you'll get an amazing view. So
Cool.
Yeah.
They have a railroad also. Wow, the railroad is just like
it's just a loop,
it's just a loop.
but it's very like it's just around the rivers of America and goes by Splash Mountain, and it's worth doing. In fact, I really like doing like in the morning. If you can get on one of those original rides while priority passing
Mhm.
or premier passing one of the others, then I like to get on one of those originals, then go to like Jungle Cruise and then do that railroad.
Cool.
It's a really nice way to spend the morning.
Yeah, that does sound really nice. Okay, so in Tokyo Disneyland, you mentioned we should probably do the Teddy Roosevelt
In Disney Sea.
in Disney Sea. Yeah. In Disneyland, what kind of food would you recommend?
There's a few really good restaurants. I like the there's a let's see, it's called China Voyager, I think. That's a ramen place. It's a counter service one.
Okay.
If you're I don't know how much time you want to devote to eating.
Yeah. I see it right
Or
here.
if you just want to like snack, which is a great option too. Get some popcorn
Yeah.
as you go. All the different flavors is
Which
worth doing.
popcorns have you had?
I've my wife is the bigger popcorn fan. I should
Yeah.
say that. I like the caramel. They used to have a blueberry one that if they bring back, that one's really good.
Okay.
The chocolate one's good. I'm
They
not
have
sure.
like some odd ones too.
They do. There's a few that I liked pretty well. I like the sweeter ones more than the savory.
Okay. Blue Bayou. Have you done Blue Bayou?
I haven't done it there, but it looks very similar.
It looks
to our Blue
identical.
Bayou.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. The foods they're supposed to be pretty good. If you want more of like a buffet, so you can try a bunch of things, the Crystal Palace there is beautiful, like the Magic Kingdom Crystal Palace,
Got it.
but without the characters, I believe.
Okay.
But they'll have some of like the iconic snacks and desserts from Tokyo Disneyland. They'll have there.
Buffet. Okay.
If you're against buffets, which is understandable, especially at Disney parks,
Mm-hmm. 4,500 yen. That's
it's like $30, 35 bucks.
wow. It's nothing.
Yeah. And then I like there's a few table service ones we've gone to. But I like Disney Sea's food a little bit better. Oh,
Okay.
Hungry Bear restaurant's great. It's curry, Japanese curry.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
That
it's
sounds
really
fantastic.
Good. It's really good.
Okay. Hungry Bear.
Yeah, I'd say my favorites there are probably Hungry Bear and the China Voyager.
China Voyager. Okay. Hungry Bear,
Um,
China Voyager.
But
Yeah, that's just hilarious. It's like our Hungry Bears barbecue. Their Hungry Bears curry.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And there's some there are some nice like table service ones, but there's plenty of good counter service. I really like Are you a seafood person?
I'm not a cooked fish guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually went to sushi last week.
Yeah.
And I told Randy, order me whatever. And I liked it all.
Okay.
So yeah.
Rain is a shrimp guy though.
I love shrimp.
Okay.
I do love shrimp.
It's gonna sound weird. There's a seafood pizza that's like $4 at Tokyo Disneyland.
Mhm.
I love it.
I'd be
Seafood
down.
pizza.
I don't know about rain though.
It's
What's on it?
it's like a red sauce.
Yeah.
And then just a lot of seafood, cheese, and then shrimp, squid. Just
I
like-
can do that. I think I can do that.
it's.
Do you remember where it's at?
Captain's Galley, something like that.
They have the shrimp popcorn, right?
They do. I don't. It might be seasonal, but
Skipper's Galley?
Skipper's Galley. That's got to be it. Nope.
No,
that's
okay.
not it. Keep going. It's in Fantasyland.
Fantasyland. Fantasyland.
Oh, and the
Captain Hook's Galley?
Yeah, that's it.
Pizza, yeah.
Captain Hook's Galley, and I mentioned that Alice in Wonderland restaurant.
Yes.
Like go and maybe get a dessert or something.
This the special pizza?
That's a beef one.
Okay.
But they even if it's not on the online.
Oh, seafood
there it
pizza.
is.
All right.
There's a lot going on there, and it is maybe a little bit worse than it used to be. But I love that.
I mean, it looks. I think I could do it. I definitely think I can do it.
What is it? 600 yen. So
Yeah.
it's $4. So
Set with a warm honey lemon drink instead of other soft drink.
the specialty drinks are kind of fun. They aren't always good, but they're kind
Yeah.
of fun.
How's merch over there?
Better.
Better, okay.
But still not great. Like it's in your face a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here.
But
Snack case. Okay.
there's a lot of like cool cups and plates and stuff that they do in the restaurants.
Yeah.
The shirts and stuff. Like you're talking to someone who doesn't like merch in the
Uh,
States either. So,
yeah, me either.
so like I've bought a few shirts there, whereas I haven't bought anything in a domestic Disney park in like a decade. So,
Okay.
so there's a few things I like a little bit more, but all in all, it's pretty similar. A few more like kawaii or cute things there.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need for these parks.
There's Tokyo Disneyland's weird. Like the paths are just a little bit wider. Like you'll be walking around and be like, this is really familiar, and then there's something where it's like, what is this?
Yeah.
Since you're so familiar with Disneyland. Um,
So it's more like Disneyland than Magic Kingdom.
yeah, because the rides are better.
But like, yeah. But like, Magic Kingdom is just like huge, right?
It's huge. No, and that way, like Tokyo Disneyland is designed in a similar form
Oh,
as
okay.
Magic Kingdom.
But does it have more of a feel of Disneyland?
It
I
has a
guess?
lot more charm to me. Maybe it's because the crowd is a lot more local
Mhm.
most of the time.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Plus, like the founder or whatever was obsessed with Disneyland. So
right. And that plus like the obsession with characters is so
Oh, yeah.
odd to us. Like there's an hour-long wait to meet Donald Duck. It's
Yeah.
like
oh yeah, they love Donald Duck, huh?
and it's like this is weird, but I'm into it. Like it's fun. So
You can dress
Oh.
up there, right?
like how much? What are
I-
you gonna dress up as?
No, not me. Like I could totally see like Karina being like, I'm gonna have a whole Donald Duck outfit.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
They have the crazy fairy godmother, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Full face mask,
Yeah. It's
Nightmare
it's cool.
inducing?
dude.
A little bit.
Tokyo fairy
Let me see if I got
godmother,
her.
dude. She is absolutely. Oh, they improved her, but
Oh, that looks awesome.
Oh, it's not focusing right. Hold on, let me turn it down for the YouTubes. Yeah, it's scary stuff, but you got to meet her if you can.
I have something
She like walks around.
in the park.
Yeah.
Just
It's a small world.
yeah.
I don't like.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah. So I have something on my screen here. It says entry request.
Yeah, they'll use just to make it a little more complicated.
Yeah.
They'll use those for shows. So
Got
for
it.
it's like a virtual queue for shows.
Dude, look at this. On the top, there's 4 different passes. Premier pass, priority pass, standby pass, and entry request.
so what's the difference between standby pass and priority pass?
Standby pass is a virtual queue. Priority pass is free fast pass.
So virtual queue is not for everything then. Or-
No.
Okay.
In fact, I'm not sure Tokyo Disneyland even has anything on standby pass.
It's
right now.
usually just the new stuff, right? Like that's
yeah, it's just Fantasy Springs at the moment.
okay.
As far as shows go, like I like Big Band Beat in Tokyo Disney Sea.
I remember you talking about this.
Yeah,
That's
it's like the unforgettable. They're an American band, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Um,
Americana, right? Like they're trying to do.
Yeah, it's like big band style, like some dancing, some like swing music too. So
Okay.
Tokyo Disneyland, that one that looked like Mickey's Magical Map. That one was pretty good. But outside of the parades, I'm not sure any of them are like you have 3 days, you have to do this.
Yeah.
But they're worth seeing if you need a break.
I did see this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Duffy.
and Friends, Wonderful Friendship.
Oh yeah, you'll see Duffy everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But this is a dinner show.
Yeah.
So I would need to get a reservation and we eat there.
That's correct.
You don't need any of that, right?
I don't need it, but
Yeah,
I did see
you
it.
don't need it. You don't need it.
Restaurant show. And here we go. The Big Band Beat a special
Yeah,
treat.
it might close soon, so I'm not sure it's going to be open when you're there.
Okay.
but I think it runs for a little longer. I can't remember how long.
Okay. Is there anything else you think I need to know before going? Or while
Let
I'm
me
there?
look through my list really quick. No, not really. I mean, we covered the big things that I had down. Give the parades a chance, especially the nighttime one.
Okay.
Hang out in Disney Sea more than you are rushing around from attraction to attraction.
Okay.
If people other than Rain are going, I would say like look at hotels on the monorail loop because they can be pretty cheap. And it's not like Disney World where it's like there's 3 hotels all owned by Disney and they are $600 a night. Like there's a Hilton and a Sheraton that
On
are
the monorail
on the
loop.
monorail loop that are like $150 a night, and
Yeah.
it's so convenient, and they're like super nice
Okay.
hotels. So, and all the Tokyo Disney official hotels are really nice too, but they are expensive.
I'm not opposed to getting another hotel that overlaps.
Yeah.
My hotel. Only because I like the idea of having like a home base.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, like for the Kyoto day, it's like we go to Kyoto, but all of our stuff is still in the other hotel, and we stay in this hotel. We just take a backpack.
Sure.
Yeah. So maybe I'll book something if it's like cheap enough.
So you say like keep your hotel for that Friday, but like maybe stay if you go Monday, Tuesday, maybe stay there like Monday night. You
Yeah.
might just have a
Yeah,
better
exactly.
time. But if it's really only 15 minutes away, then
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
it's easy.
We'll
so,
see.
so you have one hotel booked for the entire thing
Yeah.
for now?
because that was the hotel that paid for my flight.
All right.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. But it
Sleep in a capsule, buddy.
yeah. Not down for the capsule. Okay. Okay. Now, how much of Japan have you like explored that's not Disney?
A lot of time in Tokyo, a lot of time in Kyoto, and some in Hiroshima and Miyajima Island, a little bit in Osaka.
Okay. Okay. Tokyo, do you have any must-dos?
I love Team Labs.
Team
Which
Labs, what's that?
It's like a modern art museum, but interactive. You may have seen, if people
I may have seen
may
this
have
one.
seen it on Instagram.
The water.
Yeah,
Take
you
your
go through
socks
water.
off and all
There's
that.
lights. It's very, I'll warn, like it's very Instagrammy, and it's very, it's close to a tourist trap, but it's so well done that it's really amazing.
Do you remember where that's at?
There's two of them actually.
Okay.
I went to, I think we went to Planets, Team Lab Planets. There's also Team Lab Borderless.
Okay.
And I think one's more central to Tokyo, and then one's like that line you're staying on.
Mm-hmm.
One should be like within 15, 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay. That my idea is that those two like Tokyo days. I have a couple things I like for sure want to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get the Pokemon Cafe reservation. I know it's gonna be kind of hard, but I'm gonna try. Gonna get a Final Fantasy Cafe reservation. I want to do Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Which is like the thing that everyone says you need to do. Blah blah blah.
I thought they like hate that there.
Probably do. They probably do. But I do. I was told I have to get like a AAA. I have to go to AAA for an international driving
Oh,
license.
really?
Yeah.
You drive
I
on the
guess that
street.
makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I could honestly do without Shibuya Crossing if I,
I love Shibuya, but
That's
I'm
what
a
I've-
city person.
That's what I've heard. That if you're gonna like stick to a district, like go to Shibuya.
Shibuya and Shinjuku are my favorite districts.
Shinjuku too, really.
I love. I probably like Shinjuku more, but
Really?
Shibuya is just fun.
Yeah. Like you go to Shibuya to go to the bars.
Yeah. I mean Shinjuku too.
Shinjuku
Um,
too. Okay.
But it's all. I go to Shibuya to shop. If
Okay.
you're interested at all, which with the exchange rate, I highly recommend.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Shibuya and Shinjuku will have so many restaurants
Mm-hmm.
too, and yeah, the Shinjuku, like if you're looking for something a little more naturey in one of those districts, the National Gardens in Shinjuku,
Mm-hmm.
I think they're just called Shinjuku National Gardens. They're really pretty, and kind of a break if you need one in the middle of all the crowds.
Watch the West Coasters vlogs.
See, but I don't want to. It's like spoiling the when I watch vlogs. It's kind of spoiling.
Just skip through the stuff you do. You're just like, oh, spoiler, and move forward.
But like the whole thing's a spoiler.
You don't need to watch the entirety of them going through the garden, but it's like, oh, go here. This is how you get in. Skip the Starbucks because they're obsessed with Starbucks there.
Are they really?
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Huh. Team Labs. It's Shinjuku National Garden.
Dude, like think of how we're obsessed with like 85
Starbucks.
degrees.
Yeah. Okay, this is and you said you liked Harajuku too, right?
I like Harajuku less, but it's kind of in the middle of those. I don't know how big of like walkers your groups are, but
Yeah.
when my wife and I go, we just start in one and take off for the other and
Okay.
see what we see. But with less time, you might not. I mean, the trains are so efficient that there's not a huge reason to do that unless you just like to walk. So
Get some on clouds, Rain.
Yeah, I'm
You know they're $180.
Are they really?
When I learned that, I said, "What the hell?" Because you know what else is $180?
Huh.
New Balances made in the United States of America,
Where are OnClouds made?
like Taiwan or one of over there.
The Hokas are about that too. No.
I'll defend
Are
the
they?
Ons.
Yeah.
I have a pair of Ons. I don't think they're Clouds, but I got them
is
for
there a different-
100.
Oh, okay.
And
I didn't know that.
they're comfy.
I thought OnCloud was the whole brand.
I thought that was a brand too. No, they're
Is
On.
Cloud part of the On brand?
I
don't-
heard someone
don't know.
call it that.
It
Yeah.
could be.
Hey, Nordstrom Rack though, they do sell them there for like 100.
I need to go and break them in.
I got a pair for 100. The best shoe I've ever had for walking.
Okay,
Mm,
I'm gonna get
there
some.
you go.
Do you usually skip Akibara?
You got to go, dude.
Yeah, you have to go if
Yeah.
you like.
You're
If I'm into
dork.
anime,
Yeah, it's incredible.
yeah.
It overwhelms me. Like you will, if you ever get overwhelmed in your life, like you'll probably get overwhelmed in Tokyo at some
Mhm.
point. Just embrace it, I guess. but like that city's amazing and also just crazy.
Yeah.
So like Akibara, however we decided to pronounce it, it was one of those times where I was like, oh my gosh, I am lost, and not really lost, but just kind of like, I don't know what to do because there's so many bright lights and big things around me.
My friend was telling me that there's like, he was like, oh, I went to this tower or something. Yeah. And it's like the whole thing is just dedicated to whatever you want to do, I guess. Like he went to the Bandai Tower. Like, what does Bandai own? They own Gundam. They own
Namco.
They own Namco. Yeah. Yeah. But he was just like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a lot. So you have to like, you got to take it like one step at a time.
Dude,
kinda.
they got
Yeah.
those like indoor malls that are like Frankenstein, but like
That's what he said. He's like, dude, it's like
vertical.
he's like, think of Frankenstein's and downtown LA if they had a child. Sake bar. Where it's just like a bunch of little shops that have cochinero.
Without the pea smell.
With it, yeah, sure. Yeah. But
And
okay.
they're all just like layered on top of each other, and
Yeah.
there's no space in between. So I like it all, but it will like when I plan Tokyo now, I plan it around a restaurant and then like one thing to do in the day, and then it's just a lot of like walking around. So
Yeah.
then I'm like not focused on getting somewhere because
That's what So told
it's-
me.
so
He's like, have like one or two things you want to do for the day and just kind of like,
And like a general thing you want to experience. Like,
yeah.
for
like
sure.
if you want to go to a 7-Eleven, don't look for the 7-Eleven. You'll find it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like on your way somewhere.
Yeah.
Jump in.
Okay, I think I have enough things to do in Tokyo.
If you like pizza, best pizza I've ever had in my life.
In Tokyo.
In I think it's like an outskirt of Shibuya called
Uh-huh.
Sirinkin. I can spell it for you if you want. But it's themed to like when the Beatles visited Japan, and
Sounds great.
It's like a 3-story, but like each spot seats like each floor seats like 8 people,
Mhm.
and it's very intimate, but it's incredible.
What's it called?
Sirinkin? Yeah, Kirk's got it. Seirinkan.
Sirinkin. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much good food in Tokyo. It's
Rain, don't go eat pizza though.
no, eat pizza.
You've been there like a million times. You're allowed to eat pizza.
I would go there every single time at this point. It was incredible. But let's see, how many days are you there? 3, 4?
Tokyo, I'm going to be there for three full days.
Okay,
2
so-
half days.
Yeah, just to like go for lunch
Yeah.
when it opens.
This looks like Neapolitan pizza to me.
It is.
See, I'm like done with Neapolitan pizza. It's too soft.
You want to be done with that.
No, I don't like the
You
soggy.
want to be done with
I
that.
don't like how soggy it is. I want
Oh, it's
crispy
so
pizza.
good.
I like the crust of Neapolitan for sure, but the middle.
It
Where-
was incredible.
Have you heard of any of these listening?
No,
bars?
if you like Neapolitan, this does look like some of the best pizza you're gonna eat in your life. Straight up.
Yeah. I'm going to try. We'll see.
Uh,
Have you heard of any of these listening bars? I've heard of these.
I've never been to one.
But you've heard of them?
Like, heard, yeah.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
I'm interested.
What is that?
They're like these bars that have really high-end sound systems
Mm-hmm.
and they play music on records. So it's like supposed to be the purest form of listening to whatever music you're listening to. And it's just you hang out, it's a bar and you listen
Interesting.
to music. So okay.
The last note on Tokyo, like if you want to go for a nice meal somewhere,
Mhm.
see if they do like a lunch tasting menu, because it'll be like half the price if you're worried about that sort of thing.
Okay.
But like my wife and I on our last trip, we went to a couple different spots that were like it's like a $30 lunch for like a 4-course meal, where at dinner it was like 150. So
Wow.
look into different places. I have some if you want them, but
Okay,
but I
please.
won't bore the listener.
Okay. And then Kyoto, do you remember where you stayed in Kyoto?
We've only done Airbnbs in Kyoto.
Airbnbs, really?
Yep, and easy, super easy.
Okay. I did see some Airbnbs. Do you remember where? What district?
I've stayed in Higashiyama and Central Kyoto and Inari.
Okay. I looked it up online, and some people were saying that Gion.
Yep,
Is-
super cool,
Yeah.
incredible place.
Okay.
Kyoto is my favorite city in the world.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to. You think? I mean, it's probably not enough, but you think a night is enough?
No, but
Okay.
like you're doing what you can.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could maybe do 2, but realistically, like if you have a hotel the whole time, then just get up, take the bullet train, the Shinkansen, and get there. I mean, if you take it from Tokyo, if you got up and left at like 9, you'll get there at noon. Then you have
Yeah.
basically 2 days there.
Yeah.
No.
Something fun I've heard. If you're taking the bullet train, go get your little Shinkansen bento box before you get on.
Mm-hmm.
Before you get on.
It's at the station. They sell like a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a whole
Like-
plethora.
Like every convenience store almost.
Okay.
So,
So
it's
you can
like
eat on
fancy
on the train.
yeah, fancy bento boxes.
Even like the sushi I've had done in the bento boxes that
Mhm.
are sold in convenience stores, pretty good. So
Are you able to see any Mount Fuji on the bullet train going in?
yes, on the way to Kyoto, sit on the right side. Vice versa on the way
Okay.
back. If it's a clear day, you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, because we were kind of like, do we need to make a stop, or like,
It's probably not worth it.
okay,
Just because it's like you're not going to get super close, but you'll be able to see it on the train.
yeah,
And when you get off, if you got off the train, you'd have to wait for the next one. Plus, the view is not going to be any better from
Got it.
what you see on the train.
got it.
Unless you're dedicating like a full day to it. Like we've gone to Fuji and stayed at one of the lakes
Yeah.
underneath it, and that is the one place in Japan where it's like that is hard to get to.
Oh, yeah?
yeah. That one took some effort.
Okay.
There was like 2 bus transfers plus a train, and
Oh,
it
wow.
was a lot.
Wow. Okay.
You could probably do a day trip from Tokyo and get pretty close.
Yeah.
On I can't remember which train line, but you could do that, and like you wouldn't be under it, but you'd be pretty close to it. If it was a clear day, that might be worth doing if you are done with Tokyo.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
You can see going back to the Disney parks, you can barely see Fuji if it's a clear day from the Cape Cod area in Disney Sea. So,
Okay.
yep.
He's gonna have an AI summary of our own episode. I can feel it.
Yeah.
So okay, you're a man of the konbini, the little convenience stores.
Yes.
Okay, so I only wrote one question because I don't know. I'm not going to Japan anytime soon. I want to go. It's just
Leave him alone, everyone. He wants to go.
no,
He
they're
wants to go.
the only thing what's everyone pushing me to do?
Go to Japan.
No, they're actually not because they haven't been to Japan. These people,
Magic Kingdom.
These people.
you people.
Magic Kingdom.
Because I've gone to Walt Disney World, right?
Not Magic Kingdom.
They always want me to go to Universal and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knott's Berry Farm.
It's not happening. Anyways, there's got to be something else. Best item from each konbini, or like which one does a specific item the best. I hear the chicken at Family Mart is the best, the famichiki, the little chicken sandwich. Is that not true?
I'm trying to think. Like I haven't tried everything.
But that
obviously,
okay, well, like
but-
the little fried chickens are like a big thing in the konbinis, no?
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, and they're good everywhere.
Everywhere, like you
Um,
wouldn't even want to pick. You don't have to pick a best one if they're just like, hey, take your pick.
I don't know. I'm so partial to 7-Elevens
Oh,
just in
okay.
general, but I'm trying to think like the best chicken. Family Mart probably has some pretty good chicken.
I'd say
I'm
get it
sure I've
because the
gotten-
famichiki is a thing.
Okay.
Um,
What about in other food, just in general, like at 7-Eleven?
egg salad sandwiches
He's not
at
gonna touch
Lawson's.
that. But
I don't like egg salad sandwiches.
He
but
doesn't like
these
eggs
are
or
good.
mayo.
Oh, you won't like those. Then.
Dude, I want one of those stupid egg sandwiches so bad. I'd probably
No,
eat 10 of them.
The way to do it is you get that fried chicken, put it on the egg salad sandwich. It is so good.
Where's that Antonio Banderas meme? Like, oh, man.
I'm actually
Incredible.
really excited for those like sandwiches, those sweet sandwiches.
Yeah.
With the fruit. Yeah.
Well,
oh.
there aren't. Is it whipped cream or cream cheese?
I think you could get it either. I think it's
Oh, okay.
cream cheese more than often than not, though.
This guy. You know what?
Um,
Their cream cheese is probably nice and light.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
The-
say no to anything.
Ongiri at
No,
at convenience stores, pretty good.
yeah,
They fill them with a million different things.
They
over
do.
there, so
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
What don't you like?
mayo.
You can find some without.
Okay.
They love mayo in Japan, though.
They sure do.
They love mayo and fish, dude, and it's like
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Their fish is so much better. So
Is it?
Yeah. What are you doing in Kyoto? Do you know yet?
No, I have no idea. Like literally no idea. I know at one point, Brandy wants to go get tattoos. Yeah,
Sounds good.
I don't know if that's in Kyoto. I think she has somebody in Kyoto that she's already talking to.
That's so crazy.
What? That she's just
They hate tattoos in Japan.
it's
That
true.
the fact that you're gonna get a tattoo there.
yeah. That's true. I didn't even
Like
think
you know,
about
you
that.
guys aren't going to a spot, right?
Yeah, I know about that because we have tattoos.
Because you guys are yakuza.
Yeah, yeah, we're Yakuza members. Yeah, and I mean, especially, dude, and Ricardo's got like a big old cross right here.
Does he?
Yeah, it's the most Ricardo tattoo, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, at least he doesn't have his last name with the Godfather thing in the back. Anyways,
Yeah, I don't know what to do in Kyoto. Do you have any recommendations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Fushimi Inari, which is the torii gates that line the hillside.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Is that what's
he's gonna die.
what?
If
Start
you,
training, buddy.
if you can go to the top, great. But they also have a smaller loop in the front. So
Okay.
there you go.
Uh-huh.
And the Philosopher's Path.
I'm
which
not
is-
being mean, guys. There was a whole thing on Walt Disney World. Don't worry about it. This isn't, you know.
So what was it called again? Fushimi
Inari.
Inari.
That's probably my favorite thing to do in anywhere. There's so many great temples like Kiyomizu and the Silver Pavilion are some of my favorites. So
Okay.
yeah, go see at least a couple of those. But there's a lot of more modern things to do in like downtown
Kyoto?
Central Kyoto too.
Okay.
So, but Tokyo is definitely more the modern, obviously, and then
Is the Imperial Palace necessary?
it's pretty.
Yeah.
The grounds are pretty, but no.
No.
Like if you have 3 days, I wouldn't say in Tokyo, right? Is that what you?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it fine, but it's not anything too special
Okay.
compared to the rest of the stuff, especially if you're doing some of the more traditional stuff in Kyoto.
Yeah.
Then I don't think you need to focus on that in Tokyo as much.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there? I'm trying to think if there's any other thing I need to.
I
Think
mean,
about
probably so much.
Probably, dude. It's just
What
like,
are the little cute breakfasts called with the coffee and the little muffins and the? Hold on.
I got
There's
nothing.
There's a name. Traditional.
have you seen the go-to or the to-go drip coffees?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. The whole little setup that you get.
man. There's a name.
Rain said he's already doing this, but for anyone else going, like ride a Shinkansen, a bullet train, like
Yeah.
it in of itself is amazing. It's so much
The
fun.
JR pass is expensive.
It is.
It's like $325.
They
per
raised the
person.
price in the last couple of years,
Mhm.
unfortunately, because it used to be a really good deal, and now it's like, it kind of just
Yeah.
evens out. But it is convenient at least. Yeah,
eSIM, JR pass. Yeah, there's just so much.
there is, and you're not going to fit it all in, but
No.
just like make a highlight for each day and try to hit it.
Yeah, yeah. That's the
The cool
That's the
thing
idea.
about Kyoto, if you stay on the Higashiyama or Gion
Mhm.
side, is there are so many temples in in a pretty condensed area.
Okay.
So even if you like just go there for the day and look up again like Kiyomizu or start at the Silver Pavilion and then start walking, like you're gonna run into a bunch. So
Yeah, I'm staying. As of right now, I have. Let's see here. This place is in. You said it's Gion?
is it Gion? I'm
I
not sure
don't-
if it's Gion or Gion.
No idea. It's gonna be in this area. Oh God,
Africa.
I'm definitely not there.
You've got the wrong Gion.
You looking up Guyana, dude?
Huh?
Never mind. There's a country in Africa.
No,
G-U-Y.
I'm clicking.
He is.
On maps or in Expedia, but it's like not.
So I just learned that Denny's is operated by a different company in Japan, so they have traditional Japanese breakfast.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
But dude, any little coffee cafe, go
Yeah.
check those out.
Yeah.
They're cute.
Kiyomizu Dera Temple, and
Incredible temple.
Kyoto Imperial Palace, Jinkakuji.
That's the Silver Pavilion.
That's the Silver Pavilion. Okay.
Mhm. So like if you go by that Jinkakuji,
Mhm.
and then the Philosopher's Path runs like from there.
Oh, I see. Or
all
Path
the
of
way-
Philosophy.
Yeah, beautiful. Just follow that along.
Okay.
Take some side stops. Yeah, it should be pretty in March. So
Cool. Cool. Well, thank you.
yeah,
I appreciate all the advice. I'm sure I'm going to be texting you.
please.
I'm
You'll
sure.
probably be back, so don't like
I am.
don't freak out.
That's why I'm not freaking out about going to Osaka. Because I wanted Universal in Osaka.
Oh, forgot about Universal, man.
Yeah, but Brandy was like, "We're not going to Japan just to go to theme parks." I'm like, "That's fair. That's
yeah.
fair."
That's why I'm like, we'll probably do both, but I know when the West Coasters went,
Yeah.
they said we'll come back for Disney.
Oh, really?
They went and just did. They did Tokyo, Kyoto,
Yeah.
and what's the other one? I think it was Osaka, but there's some. What's the other one?
Probably Osaka.
Yeah, but there's a. You said it earlier and I forgot.
Hiroshima?
No,
Miyajima.
no. It might have just been Osaka, and I'm forgetting, but I know it came out of your mouth, so I'm not saying you didn't say it. You did. I'm not relating where they went to one of the words.
Got
But I think that's just a me thing today. But yeah, I mean, let us know if you're going to Japan or if you have been and any of this sounds fun. Tiffy Luna, thanks for all the help. No, I'm kidding. It's not like you asked her, but she's been. Right.
I know. I saw.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right.
Uh,
Is that our Big Thunder topic of the week?
it is. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you
No,
next
no. Jeez.
And I don't do this.
I think I've overwhelmed him with info.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has got to be me and Akibara,
Here.
dude.
You on the dock?
Yeah,
I'm on the dock too.
All right. I updated it. So that is our Big Thunder topic of the week.
So if this is your final stop,
Thanks for charming with us today.
And if not, it's time for We Have It So Good. We in the Tram Fam talk about our trips to Disney parks and more. Right in with your trip recaps at trammin.com/ask. But because today is the 14th, the day we're recording, and I know Kimmy skips to this part. Kimmy, will you be my Valentine?
Aw.
Bet you didn't see that one coming. Let me know. Hope to hear back from you soon.
I'll be in Paris a month from today.
Whoa.
oh yeah, wow,
Paris Valentine's trip.
Yep.
Man,
That's
making us
cool.
look bad.
I know. Oh man,
Kirk just asked Kimmy to be his Valentine. Well, I'm going to Paris.
Just in case my wife is listening, I wanted to one up you.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Sounds fun. Oh yeah, you're going to Disneyland too, right?
We are doing that. Yeah.
That's
like
that's an easy
it's like
one.
6 or 7 days in Paris and 3 in Disneyland Paris.
I hear that's about right because Paris is like cool, but Disneyland Paris is great.
Yeah, is it Adventureland already or whatever it's called? Adventure World?
They haven't changed the name yet, I
No?
don't think.
And we looked it up the other day.
It's the studios. It's still the studios.
Park?
Are you even gonna pop in there?
Yeah,
What's in there?
to write about it.
Cars? The Cars Tram Tour.
If I didn't feel like I needed to write quite a bit about it, then I would have only done 2 days in Disneyland Paris,
Okay.
if I'm being honest.
All right. But he hasn't gone yet. So let's talk about where people have been. Danielle Rose writes in, it's been a while. Hi, Trammin friends. It's been a while. Hopefully you still remember me. Of course, we remember you. I think we've brought up Samwise before.
I think, yeah, we have. For sure.
No, like since the last time she
Oh, yeah.
wrote in.
Yeah.
She continues, I deleted my Instagram and wasn't listening to podcasts for a bit, but I'm back to listening to new episodes and catching up on some old ones too. Wanted to share We Have It So Good from the holidays. I had the perfect holiday trip with a friend. We had just a few hours to meet up at Disneyland and we were able to do Haunted Mansion Holiday, It's a Small World, and the Grand Circle Tour. We danced with Goofy in the Fantasyland Theater holiday area and had barbecue at the Hungry Bear Jamboree, where the corn ribs are surprisingly filling. I was skeptical. Ended the trip with a little sweet treat for the drive home. So happy that there's a plant-based quick service dessert, even if it's from Pizza Planet. Anyways, congrats on your wedding and engagement. So happy for you both. I hope to join the next meetup. Say hi.
Nice. Thank you.
We're already coming up on. Hold on. Rain, when do you return?
15th, 2 days before.
Yeah, but that's a Friday.
Day. Sorry, buddy. The week after?
No, it's St. Trammin's Day. It's March
We can go the
15th.
17th.
I know, but no one's. Oh,
It's a
wait,
Sunday.
no. Oh, the 14th is the meetup. Oh, you're gone, bud.
Because it has to be on a Thursday?
Friday. Because that's when everyone's like available.
Sundays aren't available?
A lot of people are blocked.
Are they blocked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would be on a Monday this year. Hey, we could try that too.
Oh, I come back on a Saturday.
Yeah. And
I thought I come back on a Friday.
And we usually meet up on the Friday before because that's the biggest turnout.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Friday after?
Huh?
Friday after. We're still in the week. It's still that week.
Yeah, and I guess no one's drinking the St. Patrick's Day stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one really cares about the date. They care about the meetup.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll keep that in mind. That would be the 22nd.
Yes.
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 All right. You heard it here first because where else would you hear it? Friday. That's the 21st because I did the 15th, but it's the 14th.
21st.
Okay.
21.
How much drinking goes on at the...
It's like me and Dane mostly, but
The first couple of years of me.
yeah.
Oh man.
You're out now?
No. Like
Okay.
I'll still drink it, but like I think the first time we had the meetup, I had like down like 6 drinks in one sitting. So I was.
Is there a specified drink that you guys go for, or is it...
If we go to Lamplight, we'll do the open ocean, but
Okay.
yeah,
to go.
we do at some point get it to go. I think like early on in the day.
yeah.
And then last year, Paula and Bruce brought us the espresso martinis, the R&D martini. Remember?
Yes.
Tim.
Yes.
Okay.
Might have to pop in for this one.
Yeah, Friday, March 21st. If you guys have any comments about that, let us know. Right now, tentatively, but probably March 21st, 2025, St. Trammin's Day meetup. It's only like 4 sleeps after St. Trammin's Day. So we're in the window.
Yeah, exactly. That
We're
week.
in the window. Yeah. It's a little after, but that's okay.
Mhm.
All right. I'm just not the type of guy who hangs out after my birthday for my birthday.
No, that's fair.
But it's a Tramiversary, not a birthday.
Is this 5 years?
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
How did that happen?
5 years?
Yeah.
No idea. That's crazy.
Well, that was crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Ozzy writes in. Hey, Kirk and Rain. We have it so good. I went to Disneyland back-to-back Thursday and Friday last week. On Thursday, I got there around 5, and the security line was a breeze. I met up with some friends, and we got on Rise, Pirates, and Indiana. We also did Casey Jr. and the Storybook Land canal boats. It was nice to do those considering I haven't done them in forever. Definitely brought back some childhood memories of my mom taking me, my brother, and my Nana on it. But I gotta say, Casey Jr. is so small. I don't know how parents take their kids on this. After that, we did Mickey and Minnie's. Gotta say, still one of my favorites. But after Mickey and Minnie's, I headed out. overall a nice night and felt good to be back after being blocked for those 2 weeks. Gotta say though, I saw Tiana's at night and I'm pretty impressed with the overall aesthetic of the land. And as for the new signage of Bayou Country, I'm happy they didn't replace the old Critter Country characters, and I liked how they added lighting to the sign. I also went to Disneyland on Friday, and let me say, man, the security was like night and day. The lines were so backed up on Friday, and it was crazy, and I never thought I was going to get through. But I did and headed into DCA. Walking through, crowds felt like a Sunday night, which was manageable. Got a drink at Flo's Cafe, which was the Seaborn Lavender Lemonade. Very disappointed in this drink. Definitely a 4 out of 10. Terrible flavor, bad aftertaste. So I highly recommend not getting it. Not worth it. I also got the Seaborn Kiwi Strawberry Margarita at Award Wieners, and this was a 7 out of 10. Good flavors, but I think the Seaborn Strawberry Lemonade Margarita at Schmoozie's is a lot
The connoisseur.
better. Yeah.
Seaborn connoisseur.
Oh, man. Let's see. I'll be back to try the blueberry one at Flo's to see how that one compares. Stop with the Seaborn. They sell these in cans. It's the ginger ale company, right? No, that's
C. Grams.
the C. Grams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind, Ozzy. Keep up the good fight. After getting those 2 drinks, walked around for a bit, taking in the vibes before my friend showed up. We did Incredicoaster, Web Slingers, which were both 20 minutes. Not that bad. We headed into Disneyland and did Big Thunder, which was a 30-minute wait. And by that time, the park was pretty much closed. But overall, both days, I had a great time. Can't wait till my next trip. He also did not understand what we were asking him. Keep saying Aussie is good because we were like, what would your Trammin name be?
Yeah.
Is it Aussie L? Is it Aussie LD? You know, let us know. That's what I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
Is
I
it?
think Aussie's good.
No, I know. He's gonna be Aussie. I know he's gonna be Aussie. Just what would your baptismal Trammin name be?
Yeah.
You know?
I think Aussie's good though.
Stop.
All right, I'm done.
It does appear that Seaborn sells cocktails in cans as well, so it's probably just that.
Yeah. Is that a mini?
Oh yeah.
I'm so jealous. I want a mini. I don't like this giant. It's too much. I don't
This-
need this much phone.
Yeah, I agree.
Bring it back. No, I was excited because they were gonna bring back the SE,
Mm-hmm.
but it might be bigger than this.
Oh, really? Yeah. Like
They're just like
in
eh.
between.
Yeah. Like the XR
Yeah.
or 10R.
Chonker, dude.
Is it the Max?
Yeah.
Eh. You watch movies on there, so
I do.
all right. I went on Thursday. When have you gone since last Tuesday? Do you have
Yes.
anything you'd like to say about a recent trip to Disney?
I was there on Sunday. Ate at Soul Sister.
Oh, right.
Pretty good.
Is it worth it though? Like, is it
Like you can get better bowls for less money
like
elsewhere.
bibimbap? Like,
More or less,
Yeah.
but like it was as far as counter service healthier,
Mhm.
air quotes, food. Like it was pretty good. The dumplings are good.
okay.
Okay.
Dumplings are good there, and they were $7 or $8.
Jeez.
So, it was pretty good. Then Melissa and I went. Well, we that area in the daylight pretty nice to work from. So I went and worked on that outside patio.
Nice.
A lot of like outlets and stuff. They definitely designed it with that in mind, which is good. Like downtown Disney doesn't have anywhere to hang out. So it seems like they designed that with that in mind. Then we went into the parks, rode Jungle Cruise because it had a 10-minute wait. Went and got a drink from the DVC lounge and then walked home.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even bring up DVC. Are you using any DVC? Or you're out?
Maybe that one night that we were saying, like
Oh, sure.
after
Oh.
Tokyo Disney, I could get a DVC room.
You gotta stay in a Disney.
Have you done DVC in Tokyo?
No, I've only used it like where it's at, like
Yeah,
where it's a 1-to-1 trade or
'Cause I think-
whatever.
Oh,
you
you,
call it.
you like lose out in Tokyo?
I think so. And you have
Worst
to pay-
value.
yeah, it's worse value, and you have to pay like a booking fee.
Yeah.
It's like $75, which is probably the cost of the room for the night. In all honesty, so
All right. Let's see. Oh yeah. So I went. So I took the tram into downtown Disney since Kimmy was still working at the Discovery Tower. So
Mhm.
that's a fun thing. So I was a little hungry. Grabbed a Kayla's cake s'mores macaron. They're
How's it?
good.
Yeah.
I've had it before. It's like a big dessert.
Mhm.
It's small but bigger than a macaron.
Okay.
Hefty.
Yeah, there you go. So showed Kimmy around Parkside Market when she got in, and we ran into Melody and Robert for the first time since their wedding.
Oh, wow.
In 2021. So that was cool. They were just chilling at the bar. I love the glasses that look like cans. It's such a novelty.
That's a Parkside thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we headed on over to Docking Bay 7, and Kimmy got the shotgun beef with Tatooine bounty with chili crisp gnocchi, peppers, onions, crispy kale, and cilantro pesto. And I got the Felucia and Kefta garden spread.
I gotta get it, dude. I haven't. We were just at Docking Bay, and I'm like, man,
What'd you get?
Docking Bay?
Yeah.
We just had dessert there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost got some other new thing or what Kimmy got. So what Kimmy got was very good. However, half of it is like onions.
Mm.
Like the pearl onions or whatever, like all over it. So it's not like they put some on top. It's part of the dish.
Got it.
But gnocchi in Disneyland, good stuff. So yeah, great flavors, half onions. But I decided to grab the Lyseed popped grains with dill pickle seasoning, but not the Dathomir Sprint slush with watermelon and lemon lime slushy, yogurt popping spheres, and strawberry cream. But anyways, dill pickle popcorn from Kat Saka's Kettle.
Pretty good.
Very good.
Cool.
Very good. And I thought of Japan.
Yeah.
Even though we do have this at,
Cozy Cone, right?
yeah, this tasted maybe the same. I think they put more dust on this one. They do prepare it for you. So it
Okay.
was good. Let's see. We were craving something sweet, and Kimmy found something at Rancho del Zocalo, a Mickey-shaped churro cream puff filled with cinnamon pastry cream, topped with cinnamon crackling and cinnamon sugar. So this was like a yay big, like the size of a dessert plate.
Okay.
So Mickey Mouse, ears pop off. The cream was like a light cinnamon ice cream,
Okay.
but like cinnamon, like you would get like in a dessert, not cinnamon like out of your spice cabinet. So it's not too like spicy. And again, guys, Rancho del Zocalo, if you're only getting dessert, like that whole dessert area, you just walk past the line. The line is not a line for the restaurant. The line is a line for the burrito station. So we didn't even ask cast member. We just went straight there. No one even said anything because they're
Cool.
like, it's already made.
Yeah.
And that goes for like the cold brews and probably even the fountain drinks and bags of chips. But you know, who's doing that? So yeah, I think they make these all at once. So get them at the beginning of the day, I'd say. Like it wasn't bad, but you know, like cream filled things get a little bit limp.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
sitting, like you can tell.
Yeah, it didn't taste like old.
Yeah.
But it was like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
It was probably better at like dinner time. But yeah, it was good. And then we wanted to go to Fantasyland. So we walked through Sleeping Beauty Castle. Been a minute, but not too long. I like the walkthrough. That was Kimmy's idea. She's like, it's open.
Yeah.
So
I like it too.
yeah, and like halfway through, I'm like, it's so cool that we have this.
Yeah.
There's a different one at Tokyo Disneyland.
A
What's
walkthrough like
another? Yeah, it looks different though.
Cool.
Let's see. So Mr. Toad's was like not even a 10-minute wait. So I'm like, boom.
Yeah.
When I decided we should go to Fantasyland, the wait time for Snow White was low. By the time we got there, Fantasyland was bonkers, but no one was in line for Mr. Toad.
Cool.
Mr. Toad, great ride. Then I don't know why I'd been wanting to do Star Tours. It's been easy to ride lately, I think.
Mhm.
So I'm like, yeah, why not?
Nothing new for a while. so maybe that's
No,
what it is.
like they got to change it up, but I think they're going to do it in a few months, right? Season of the Force.
It's like another year when they add the Mandalorian. Well, no, that's at Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So Star Tours,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
going to get.
Andor.
Oh wait, no. Are we going to get new stuff, or are they going to
I
finally
don't think
stuff?
there's anything new coming.
Yeah,
out
they
right
already
now.
did the new stuff.
Yeah.
What'd you get? What'd you get on
It's
Thursday?
almost Ahsoka, dude. But it's still locked in to the whales. I think by Season of the Force they'll unlock it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really care for the whales.
No, it's boring.
Yeah.
You murder someone, you know, it's weird.
Yeah.
But I want some Andor. Maybe when the show
Oh,
comes out,
yeah.
they'll cycle him in a little more. Because at first it was almost always Ahsoka,
Yep.
and then you got some Mando in there.
I've never seen Andor.
Has anyone seen Andor?
No.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Andor so good though. The
Yeah.
show
The show was
way better than all the others.
You
in
never
my
finished
opinion.
it.
Never finished
this
it.
guy.
What?
Yeah.
How
Dude.
far'd you get?
I think episode 8.
What?
No, you didn't get that far.
No. If you made it that far, you finish.
Maybe not.
I thought you watched like the first 2 or 3 and then you're done.
I remember seeing Andor come out of a tent and like put a gun to somebody's head.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
there.
no, I think that's
Um,
like 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see the heist?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
probably like 5. How about the jailbreak?
No, that I did not.
I think that's like 6.
the jail is like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, that's where it's at, dude. But anyways, yeah, and I think that was it because monorail's closed. Disneyland Railroad closed. I think it might have been open that day, but it's closed now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you guys like eaten a proper meal at Rancho lately?
No,
No.
Me neither.
it's not good.
I used to like it a long time
Long
ago.
time ago, I think it was decent.
Yeah.
And then I got a
They changed the menu after COVID and it got significantly
the
worse.
first time I had Huarache was there, and that was the first time Rain had heard of Huarache.
Yeah, I've never
which is
even heard of
hilarious.
Huarache.
And it was decent, and they had
Yeah.
like sopes and stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's everything's kind of dry and like scarce.
Yep.
I had a taco salad there, and it was the lamest taco salad I've had in my life. I've had a better taco salad from El Pollo Loco.
Mm.
Those are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But like you'd think at Rancho they'd be good. Like
Yeah.
the tortilla is good because they make it, but that's about it.
Pollo Loco, low key, some good stuff.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, some stuff.
Uh-huh.
El Pollo Loki. Yeah, but I had a good little trip. Good little something. We'll be back very soon.
Nice.
What about you, Randy? You been?
Went twice. Went on Friday, I think. Ozzy's right, 100%. That line to get in was crazy. I think that's just the nature of Friday nights now. We ate at Tiana's. I got the jambalaya.
How's the
First time.
jambalaya?
Very good.
Mm.
Very.
That's a newer item.
Yeah, I licked that plate. It was good. I also got a cornbread, which is fine, but it tasted really good because it was behind my drink, and I don't think the old man who was checking me out saw it. So I got the cornbread for free. So
Have you tried the mac and cheese? I forget.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if it was just like a bad batch. Brandy got the half chicken, and she said that chicken was fantastic, but the sides were disgusting.
Really?
Yeah, like I tried a piece of the mac and cheese, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird."
What did it taste like?
Like burnt.
That's what I like though.
Yeah, but like it was like fake burnt. Like the whole thing, not just like the sides are crispy or
I
anything.
Think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was a weird taste. It was not like
Huh.
mac and cheese. I don't know, but yeah, from there we went to we didn't get anything sweet at Tiana, so we ended up going to Docking Bay, and I got a black calf, and we got the Venetian mineral mousse, which I've gotten before.
None of you only got mousse right.
Venetian mineral mousse,
I don't think it's Venetian. I think it's
I don't think it's Venetian either.
Vincian or something.
Vintian maybe.
Vintian. Okay. Oh yeah, it is mineral.
Yeah.
All right. Did you say mineral the first time?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
It looks like Vintian. I'm gonna say Vintian.
Yeah. It's not Venetian.
Yeah, it's not Venetian. Vincian?
Anyways, you've had this before, right?
Yeah, banana
Wait till the
brulee.
Venetians get their hands on it. then.
Yeah, banana brulee, center dark chocolate mousse, strawberry mousse, vanilla chantilly, chocolate crumble, and a cherry garnish. We got 2 of them, split between 4 people. Good stuff.
Have you guys seen what they got at Nothing Bundt Cakes right now?
No.
They got a whole series. Right now there is a Nilla wafer
Oh.
banana.
Oh,
Yeah, with some cinnamon on top. Dude, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Banana pudding cake made with Nilla wafers. Let's see. It's like a whole thing. There's a series coming out, but someone posted it. I don't know. Anyways,
Did some Fantasyland rides. Did the teacups. We did the teacups while the fireworks are going off, which is kind of crazy.
that's nice.
Yeah, we got a nice picture here.
oh, it's filled.
Oh,
with
wow.
Banana pudding.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a cool life. With all
Oh,
that.
that's nice, dude.
Yeah. From there, didn't really do much else. I think we ended up just going home. But on Sunday, Brandy and I went, just us 2. And I think I may have had the most perfect Disney day ever. Drove in. There was literally no wait. for any of the parking situation. We got one of the best parking spots. Walked down, not one person in line for the security. Walked straight onto the tram. Went to the front of the tram. Got dropped off exactly where, in the front section. Went to Disney. I got the went to Disneyland and I got the new sliders at Galactic Grill.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a 3-pack of sliders. Okay, with
That looks fun.
And they're
ketchup
good?
and a house-made ketchup,
Huh.
spicy ketchup. They call it a family meal, but it's 3 sliders.
That's a dinner.
Small family.
I was full. I was super full after it. But each one of the sliders is like a King's Hawaiian size.
Yeah,
So-
that's a slider. That's
Yeah, that's why it's like I was like, it's a little pricey. It's like $23.
What?
Yeah, but you get like I don't know why they give you this like tub of ketchup.
It's a lot of fries.
No, it wasn't that much fries. Brandy and I were like,
Yeah.
it's probably because of the sliders. You're supposed to dip the sliders too, even though they have sauce on it. But they tasted better with the ketchup, and I'm not a ketchup guy. But
Was it
fantastic.
good? Okay.
Yeah.
Galactic Grill moving up in the world.
Yeah.
Fantastic from Rain is like 7.9.
Probably around there.
Okay.
Yeah. But pro tip, this is from Randy. When you're eating the sliders, there was a lot of sauce, like a lot of the special sauce on it. Let it drip down to the fries.
Yeah, where you
Oh,
been,
yeah.
dude?
Yeah, and it was like
what you
animal
did.
style fries. Tasted just like animal style fries. And then we went to Alice in Wonderland. Posted 35-minute wait, and we waited like 5 or 10. Went on the ride, left,
Great ride.
waited for the first tram, got dropped off by Mickey and friends. Well, went up to my car, and we were out in like an hour and a half.
Wow.
It was like Brandy and I when we left, we're like, man, this was like perfection. Like every single thing that we did was great. So yeah.
Cool.
What's the best counter service restaurant in Disneyland right now?
Counter service.
Just Disneyland?
Yeah, just the park.
Is Docking Bay counter service?
Anything you order at the counter. I
Maybe.
guess.
I don't order anything at the counter because I'm always in the
I mean,
shop.
it's
Sure.
yeah.
I mean, anywhere you
but
can mobile
Tiana's
order.
is so good.
Tiana's
I think
is
it's
good.
between those two, right? It
Yeah.
has to be.
Because I
Yeah.
hadn't gone to Tiana's and now I've been twice and I'm like no, 3 times. I'm very impressed.
Tiana's is great.
That mozzarella.
Dude, you got to get the salad.
Yeah.
Have you had the beef po' boy?
No.
It's really
It's
good
gone.
too. It's gone?
It's catfish right now.
Oh, come
I tried
on.
it and it's good, but I never got the beef and it looks really
The beef
good.
one was good. Hopefully they bring it back.
Yeah.
But
They're both really good.
dude,
They are.
the muffaletta salad.
Yeah.
It's a side salad. It's a vinaigrette and it's all Italian cold
I
cuts.
should have got it.
That's you, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they have it as a side too, but they got the big one. Big
The
salad.
order is just so weird at Tiana's because it's like there was no menu anywhere, and they were just like, "What do you
yeah,
want?"
it's on the wall.
Was there really?
It's like when you walk in,
Uh-huh.
if you walk in at the original entrance, French Quarter, like by Cafe Orleans,
Oh,
to the right, there's a menu on the wall.
Oh, I walked in the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a menu on your phone.
There is.
That's what they want.
Hmm.
But yeah, you're right. It is weird, especially because they're just like, everyone's just standing there,
Yeah.
and you just kind of have to say into the air what you want, and someone's like, "Cool," because I asked the mac and cheese lady for mac and cheese. She's like, "Are you gonna get anything else?" I'm like, "Oh, the shrimp po' boy," and then she's like, "He's gonna get a shrimp po' boy," and then like they're like, "You're the shrimp po' boy guy," like,
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of
it's
hard.
fine.
But it's worth going in and ordering there because of the real silverware and all that. Real
It is,
plates.
yeah.
It's nice.
It is.
I would say like, if you don't care, the mobile order is outside.
Oh yeah, it's
Which is
easy.
cool.
It's quick.
It's a separate window, but everything comes in a plastic thing.
Yep.
I would mobile order the beignets because they're cold.
Sure.
So just like, yeah, get out of there. You don't need even maybe the salad if you don't care.
Yeah.
Seating to me is the only negative thing.
It's not that bad.
Dude, we walked around for like 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I've
for a
never
seat.
had that much of a problem.
It was to the point where we were getting like really frustrated, and like
Yeah.
we were about to go to Harvard Galley, and somehow a table opened up,
Hmm.
and I had to snag it real quick.
I feel like Tiana's and Docking Bay keep getting better, and everything else gets a little worse. Maybe
Yeah, they
I like Hungry Bear. Okay,
Oh, I haven't been there.
it's
I liked it.
like it was pretty good.
I liked it.
Better than most Disney barbecue.
I wonder if
places.
it will get better.
Could
You
be.
know, like as they're just like, I don't know, get more efficient at doing barbecue. 'Cause
Yeah, for
barbecue
sure.
is a really specific thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought everything at Hungry Bear was good, but my brisket was not very good.
Okay, that was the one thing I was most interested in, but
Yeah.
it's so easy to mess up brisket.
Yeah, especially like if you order it a little later in the day, and who knows when.
But I'm
it'll
sure
come out
like pulled
hot.
pork on the hamburger is probably great.
Yep.
All that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that was good.
Yeah. Okay.
The banana pudding there.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was good.
Cool. Yeah. So, Rain, what time is it?
It's
Pizza time.
It's time for one last bite. Guys, as always, what is the best thing you tasted this week?
my 7.9. My sliders.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was the best thing because it was I'd been wanting to try them, but it was like even more of a pleasant surprise on how full I was.
Surprised to be sure?
Yeah.
What a welcome one.
Yeah. And the catch was really good. So.
Nice.
Is it better than the spicy ketchup from Primal Kitchen that I had?
Yes,
Ooh.
it is. It has a lot of spice.
Those are fighting words.
Yeah.
Andrew, best thing you ate this week?
I went to Mehi Simon, I believe is the name of it. It's an udon place down in Costa Mesa. Had some curry udon. It was fantastic.
I got to try the Japanese curry.
Japanese curry is
Because there's
delightful.
a place nearby here that is managed by someone we've kind of know, but I don't know, we just haven't seen them in a while. Curry dough. There's 2 locations, I think, and it's the same thing.
Yeah,
It's
never
like,
been there, but
but yeah, that type
Like
of
that
thing.
we know.
No,
Oh.
me and Kimmy. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Did you hear us talking about Hungry Bear earlier?
No.
From Japan.
No.
They're Hungry Bears all curry.
Ooh.
Yeah, best believe I'm going.
I forget. Like you're all in. Dude, we gotta go back to
Cheesecake Factory.
Curry Hut.
Oh, curry, good stuff.
Dude, we still have to make our return to Cheesecake Factory
Yeah,
and Outback. Apparently,
yeah.
we got to do. You know what? We just got to sit down at Outback and get the prime rib. Just prime rib night. Have you had it? I always forget.
No.
Dude, we have the cards.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
All right.
That's what Nick says. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, but I'll clarify. The reason we bring up Outback, a listener, Nick H, his wife works at.
oh no,
Yeah.
I followed along.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
did
like,
have a-
you made a face like, why are these guys talking about Outback?
no. You talked about it last
Okay.
episode. You also talked about karaoke, and the people are dying to know. I was even getting emails. What song did you sing at karaoke?
Oh, I sang multiple.
Okay.
Okay.
I sang multiple. I sang Again by Yui, which is the intro to Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah. In full Japanese.
Great.
I sang like 4 Hamilton songs.
Okay.
Jeez.
I sang.
You rap them?
Yeah. Well, I got the words on the screen. It's
I
even
don't
better.
know, man.
Yeah. What else did I sing? Oh, the best song I think that was sung all night. It wasn't by me. Ricardo and Gabriel. They both sang "With Arms Wide Open" by Creed.
Mm.
that was fun.
Ricardo and Gabriel just became like odd best friends.
Yeah,
But you can't leave them together too long. Right?
you can.
They get out of hand.
Yeah. I don't remember what else I sang. I sang a lot.
I think we got a lot out of you on that question.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you,
did.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Last episode, you guys also brought up Amelia Perez, and I had just finished watching when you guys mentioned that.
Is it hot garbage like they say?
It's pretty bad. I am a movie guy. Like I go to tons of movies, and that I did not enjoy myself.
Why did it win? I'm just like so
This is
curious.
Hollywood Foreign Press. What do they know?
It's
It's Golden Globes.
pretty self-righteous, like in a way that the Hollywood elite will probably.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't make sense. I said this last time. It doesn't make sense that it beat Wicked.
It's more of a
We're
films.
in the club. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of
But I know
like
the
I'm
drugs.
not I liked Wicked. I don't love it. Wicked is better than this from a watchable standpoint.
Yeah.
But like this one's definitely more snobby
Yeah, I can see that.
and is dealing with like a human rights issue. So
In like the worst way, right?
there were some problems with
There
it.
was a song.
There's
I heard the
several
song.
songs.
Oh
that-
yeah, there.
Yeah.
Anyways, can't say those words here, but that's been that gets stuck in my head every now and then. Mine has to be I think the burger we got from Crunch Burger, dude.
It was good.
That was good.
That was. I
That
think
was good.
I need to show the people of Trammin.
I think it would have been mine too. It's just I wasn't surprised because I knew it was gonna be good.
Oh, because you've had one
Yeah.
before. Yeah. I think I just love fried jalapenos.
Yeah, that
There
was
it is,
really
everyone.
good.
There. Oh, it's too bright. It's weird that we gotta like turn down. Let's see.
There it is.
Yeah, fried jalapenos. I used to love that one. Red Robin had the burnin' love,
Mm.
and it was fried. They call it fried jalapeno coins
Got it.
with salsa on a burger, which is crazy.
Back when Red Robin used to be good.
It's not good anymore, right?
It's so bad.
The tiny
It used to
little-
be good though,
Yeah.
right?
It used to be
was-
like restaurant burgers. Like how
Yeah.
could I eat this?
What is it now? I haven't been in so
It's
long.
like what happened to the Big Mac. You're just like, what is this thing?
Oh, a little tiny thing.
that and just tastes bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
I saw this out pizza now.
that was their ghost kitchen thing,
Yeah.
and then they just started putting it on the menu.
Oh.
But yeah, I haven't been. Last time I went, it was a couple of years ago, even, and it wasn't good. It was just
I
like
went like a year ago.
they give you like 5 or 6 fries. It's like
And
their
then you gotta
bottom was
ask.
6 at a time. Every now and then, you'd get a cool waiter who's like, "I'll just bring the next basket over."
Yeah.
I blame the bottomless cups. Like
Yeah, what is that?
ever since they went to that, it's like
Oh, I remember that freckled lemonade. That
the
thing was
freckled.
oh, that was
was
good.
pretty
Yeah.
good. All right, I'll go back.
Yeah. This is like Red Robin had the chance. This is like the renaissance of these places.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They could have had meme burgers, but Chili's is just eating their lunch.
You guys are big chili stands. right?
I'm not a Chili's
Oh,
fan.
I am.
Okay.
I
die
was
on the
not
chili
familiar with their game.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it's just like you go to like the triple dipper was really good. The rest of the food's fine, but the fast casual sit downs,
Sure.
they all kind of have the same flavors.
Yeah.
It's just like onion powder, garlic powder, Creole seasoning. You know, it's not. Rain's doing the ceremony.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Shout out to Jedediah Coffee."
Shout
last week,"
out.
and I had a sticker that Kimmy gave me,
I actually
and he's putting it on the iPad. It's the first sticker.
I might be asking you next time you go. Let me know.
I was going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you some beans from Trader Joe's too.
Oh yeah.
The ones I really like.
I've finished the coffee this morning.
It took a while, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, Crunch Burger,
Really good.
so good, guys. But yeah, we got a couple write-ins. I put a post up during the episode.
Oh,
What do we do next week?
what do you mean?
Well,
Oh, for the post?
for 249.
Oh, cool. I have no
I
idea.
don't know. I had an idea. It's gonna be 251.
Okay.
I don't know what to do next week. Let us know. We got some ideas from you guys. Might use them. We'll see. But yeah, if we were to ever do a non-Disney topic, what do you want?
Let us
That's
know.
not next week, but what do you want? Let us know. Like Rain said, trammin.com/ask.
Yeah.
Is the best place. But guys, let's be on the yellow line for you. What's just one thing you're looking forward to?
Food or
Anything.
I'm looking forward to that fantasy draft tomorrow.
All right.
I want to
stuff.
get that going.
Andrew, what are you looking forward to?
I'll stick on the movie topic.
Okay.
The Brutalist is coming out soon.
What's that?
Oh, that's
Ash. It's very long, 3 hours and 45 minutes, but
Yeah.
I am very excited for it.
the what's his name? The pianist.
Yes.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah. thank
Adrian Brody's movie.
I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna say 2 things. One is Disney, one is not. I'm looking forward to Severance season 2.
When does
you.
that come out?
Yes.
Friday, dude.
Friday.
Did you see what they did today?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah.
In
Filming.
Grand Central Station, they had like a glass box and they put all the actors in it
Nice.
playing their roles,
That's great.
except for John Turturro because he's too old for this.
Sure.
Christopher Walken too, man. That guy must be
Well,
old.
Yeah, well, he wasn't in there. He's in a different department.
Yeah.
Spoilers for season 1.
Yeah.
But Ben Stiller was there too, recording it.
Mhm.
Because he's the
So of
creator
course
and
he-
all that.
yeah.
Which, that's crazy that Ben Stiller's involved.
Yeah.
But Disney thing, looking forward to that Carthay Circle pork chop, dude. Never had one.
Oh, so
Oh,
good.
you haven't?
You
huh?
haven't
That's
had
it.
one?
No, that's his favorite
Oh,
thing.
man.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
We will be there Friday for Jeff's birthday. So we'll try to say, hey.
Yeah. I'll be there trying out food. If you see me, I'll,
Right, the boots.
Yeah.
We may try to do the boots too.
if you see me there, I'll
That
I'll
and Carthay?
share a
Huh?
That and
food
Carthay?
with you.
Dude, like one little stupid noodle item. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Oh, right. In case you guys they're wondering, because we said this was going to be the Foodie Guide episode.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
No,
it's
that's.
fine.
I'm sorry. That's
No.
on me.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't
Rain,
do next week, and that was the
Yeah, but-
problem too.
Okay, it's two things. One,
I dropped this on
Ray needed to do this episode.
you.
Two, he kind of did want to do it this week. Just the foodie guide was there, and he is like, it's a long foodie guide. God willing, knock on wood, whatever you guys say, we're gonna record it. It's not gonna be called Trammin Plus. It's preview.
Yeah.
But Trammin Plus style, release Friday, no topic only upload for that because it is the topic only. So we're just gonna be sitting there reading a foodie guide.
Yeah, cool.
Remotely.
Sounds good.
Sorry,
to me.
guys, we're not coming here again. Unless Rain wants to, but I don't think he does.
No, I'm good. I'll do it at work. Hopefully,
If Crunchburger had a Thursday special, I feel like you would be here.
potentially.
But they don't.
Hopefully, everyone leaves the office at 4 o'clock because you get here at 4, right?
Yeah.
Start at 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
So everybody listen to that on Friday, then come find us in the park.
Yeah.
We'll go eat.
And I think we did not mention this. Probably should have at the top of the show. Who is Andrew? He's wanderingindisney.com
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
and at Wandering in Disney is a travel blog
That's
website.
That's right.
It's not a blog. It is a
I
website.
mean, it's a blog too.
But it's not a blog.
more
like,
of a
hey
website.
guys. Yeah, it's
Yeah, try to stay away from the "Hey guys"
yeah,
phrase.
it's writing articles on his own website about travel. Lots of Japan content in there. Tips and tricks. Maybe some new cool stuff you're going to be doing in the future. We'll
Yes.
see. Yeah.
Yeah. Hoping to.
Yeah.
But yeah, please go check it out. Anytime anyone checks it out, it helps me keep going like this. I thought it was interesting. You guys talked about joining the conversation or not really being a part of it
Yeah.
last week, and there's a whole nother topic there probably that I won't get into in the 2 hour I
What's
don't know
the
how
gist
many
of
minutes.
it, though?
But I don't know. There are people that, like you guys were
you're
talking.
in a whole other conversation, I think.
I thought you guys you were right on the edge of like Disney adulting and getting into that, but you were also talking about people that make it their whole personality.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of us, I guess at this point, there are far more successful people than me, but people that do this for most of their living now. And I think there's definitely a gap in between some of like the influencers and the people that write articles, or there's definitely a difference. And
Yeah.
I think there is a lot into making it your personality versus it being like a small part of your personality. I don't want to get mean or anything, because whatever works for people and whatever makes them happy. But there's kind of a different set of content. Like I don't know.
What I've been thinking while you're saying this, like I would put a great divide between, I say like people who make the influencing their living is very different than, and guys, I'm not saying this because Andrew's here. We didn't even bring up the travel agents, travel blogs, websites, all that, because I almost think you're in a little Venn diagram of a world where I think those people, they could be in it, are almost separate from the whole Disney community side, because from what I understand, your audience could be Disney pass holders who are going to go to Japan, but it is just people who travel to Disney, right?
That's the goal. Like that's why the site exists. Yeah.
And
to
that's
help
like
them have an easier time.
And that like the travel agents and stuff, or the planners, or even like the people do the cruise planning for people.
Sure.
That's like a whole separate thing, because those are just people who, I don't know anything about Disney.
Right.
And I need someone to just do this for me or help me do this.
Yeah.
Where
I think that was just the iPad.
that's all
It died, I think.
Where that's just helping people completely outside of this world
Yeah.
get in.
There's some of that versus, but I also want to be able, like, it's cool to be able to have a platform where I can review something that's brand new.
Yeah.
And then hopefully people that enjoy theme parks can at least see, like, maybe it helps them, maybe it causes some discussion, which is interesting to me.
Yeah. It's almost like if we're going to compare to like video games,
Mhm.
everyone, not everyone, but many people know what IGN.com is. And probably a majority of people get video game news who just like they play Madden and they want to know, what's coming out? IGN.com. or the little entertainment section of whatever they're already reading. But the people listening to gaming podcasts and like get on the like little Discords and the Reddits and whatever, those are like the influencer Disney community type of like obsession type of deal. So yeah, I think we just didn't even broach the whole topic of the actual real industry that is supported by Disney or supports Disney in a way, like supports traveling to Disney.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a whole. And we didn't even try to join that conversation because because that's the thing. It's like the real advice. I wouldn't even know. Like my cousin's friends came from out of the country, and he was like, "What do they do?" I sent them the episode Disneyland for Beginners. I think that is good, but like hey, listen to this hour. The topic only is hour 45.
Nice.
And you can't search through it or scroll through it. But that was like hey, buy your ticket, buy Genie Plus with the ticket because it's cheaper. And then you're going to go do this, put everyone in the app. And, there's a whole like industry around that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's totally separate.
I think that's why people like me who are writing those things are like, I just want to get on a podcast and talk for 3 hours because it's a lot more free form instead of trying to condense something to a 15-minute read.
Yeah. But even like thinking like you doing Disney stuff is sitting down and writing.
Yeah. I mean,
that's different.
That is what I do
it's
every
not
day. Yeah.
Like here's this 15-second TikTok,
Yeah.
which is valuable to many people.
Sure.
But yeah, it's
This
just
is
a
different.
completely different side.
Like I don't know any of the trends or anything. Like I'm just not in.
Yeah.
One, I'm not super interested in that, and two, like it's just not what I'm striving for.
Maybe on January 19th, it might not even matter. Sayonara. Sayonara is Japanese, right?
Yes.
Yeah, lucky us.
Hey, we got to get onto Red Note.
No, that's even more of a privacy nightmare. So with that sayonara, go check out wanderingindisney.com. Follow him on social media. Beautiful, beautiful photos.
Beautiful. And all your photos.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got a flicker, guys.
I just put up a
Hey, there's good stuff on there. That's what I mean.
if I can self-promote, I did just put up my favorite photos of 2020. What was last year? 2024. I just did a blog post about that on the website.
Cool.
Oh,
So
and
go check that out.
I'm sure,
please.
like before, people can message you and,
please.
and ask for questions.
Of course.
'Cause I think actually last time you were on, Tiffy Luna messaged you on Discord, our Discord, asking you about like Japan trips, and you're like, "Well, we'll do this, this, and this."
Yep.
And because we talked a lot about Fantasy Springs
We did.
on Disney versus the world, or was it Disneyland versus the world? I think it was.
I think it was Disneyland.
Cool.
Because I didn't
June
know.
or late June, early July.
Yeah, it was
somewhere in
after
there.
we got back from Walt Disney World because I had thoughts.
Yep.
Ah, it was,
how-
huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was late June.
And then Matthew and I had the breakthrough on For the Love of Theme Parks,
Mm-hmm.
where Bree was asking about vacation last time or whatever, and Matthew's like, "No, you." He told Bree, his girlfriend, "You need to listen to the episode I was on where we found out Kirk doesn't like theme parks." Although I'd probably freaking love Disney Sea.
Yeah.
But with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon. Bye.
Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you have a happy and memorable visit to the Disneyland Resort. Please lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the driver's right-hand side only.